incriminating. Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait for people to trickle in.
Spaghetti underneath, spaghetti underneath, spaghetti underneath, spaghetti underneath.
Oh no.
That's my new thing.
Anyway, I need the bathroom. No, I'm kidding.
Better fucking not. You are not screen sharing, by the way.
Covered bird. Smothered fridges.
I was born.
They were all born. Nobody's here yet, so I don't want to like start talking to an audience of 0.
Such is the problem when we have a small viewer base, and also we're not streaming anything all that interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
Well, we've gotten a solid set of oranges on the rocky beach. And by that I mean, you know, solid 2 people here each time. It's just they have to trickle in. Hey, there's Alex. Just pinning this. Okay, so we've actually done quite a bit since last time. This is the part where Josh denies that for no reason and says, no, we haven't.
I wasn't going to.
So let's see. I think last time we got up to Hoot Hoot. Since then, we did Linoon off-screen. I don't know how much we should talk about this. I wanted to give the opportunity for people to...
the move table thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you made the move table thing. Let me go find it.
I think it's just called... Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, it's just called Rainbow Gold Movesets.
Okay. I'm trying to find the link you sent me. There we go. Because I don't want to start typing into my browser window. Yeah, Josh made this. Hey, Hypernuke. Yes, jump scare. Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. So yeah, Josh made all this shit.
So yeah, we finished all of the Route 1 rodents and early birds.
Yep. Let me just zoom in.
Except for arguably Zatu, because that one's pretty early.
Yeah. We made it early at least. So here we go. We got Linoon. Nothing too crazy here. I think this is mostly just what it gets anyway. We give Pin Missile to Zigzagoon only if you hold off until 33. We've also started putting in the levels of when it gets stuff early. We figured out there actually is a pattern to it, at least in Gen 4, where the level at which stuff learns things early is if it's part of a 3-stage line, it will learn things 2n-1 levels behind the thing immediately after it. So, like, basically, Pidgey to Pidgeotto. It will learn Pidgeotto's moves 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, etc. levels before Pidgeotto does. Wait, yeah, that's right.
And then for Pidgeot, it's...
For Pidgeot, if
it's odd numbers, right?
It's odd numbers, which is... I guess that's 2n-1. I guess the other one is just n. Never mind. But yeah. So like, Pidgey will learn Pidgeot's moves 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 levels in advance. And if it's a 2-stage line, it seems like it goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for some reason. We have not stuck to that perfectly, yeah. And also we've made it so that, like, because stuff learns stuff quicker in general in our hack. Like, usually it gets all its moves by
40 to 50.
40 to 50, yeah.
At least so far, because we've been doing early game stuff, we might adjust that.
Maybe.
Like, you know,
because the thing is,
I'm expecting, like, you know, pseudo legends and other, like, actually, like, you know, strong stuff might have some moves higher, but
maybe. The thing is that I think Lance goes up to 60, so I don't want people to only get stuff when they start matching the E4, but we'll see. Also,
having some stuff for Kanto might not be the worst.
When stuff doesn't learn something its Evo learns, then the levels can get a bit weird. So, like, you know, Zigzagoon is going to get stuff, you know, regular levels. Then there's a 5-level gap until 21, a 1-level gap for Fling, 2 levels for Rest, and then 6 levels for Recycle, and then 3. Like, it's a little awkward, but whatever.
Yeah.
In terms of coverage, like, for Move Relearner, we gave it Spark and Null Strike. Not really much reason for it. I read something on the wiki page about how Linoon's, like, markings kind of look like, you know, like a hot rod, like a vehicle that has, like, flames or lightning drawn on it, and we're like, okay, let's do something with that. Give it another, like, slamming into something move. And then Null Strike, I think you suggested it, and then immediately forgot why, and we've just been like...
Yeah, I don't remember what my reasoning was, other than just... It's a pretty plain animal that doesn't really have any sort of elemental affiliation. It kind of works, like...
I feel like there's a lot you could argue for that, and I also feel like there was a different reason you gave before, but that's fine.
I don't remember... Yeah, that's the problem, is I don't remember what my reason was.
Meanwhile, over here at Swallow, we've given it, probably pretty standard stuff again. We give it U-turn by level up, which I think is kind of neat. Volt Switch via Move Relearner and Aura Sphere.
Volt Switch is a cheeky reference to Thunder Armor.
Yep, and Aura Sphere is because it learns Aerial Ace. There was some reason I wanted to give it another move that doesn't miss.
Well, so the thing is, Aerial Ace is, like, if any Pokemon should ever learn it, it should be Swallow, because the move is, it's called, like, Swallowtail Cut or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, but it's something to do with the V shape that is the swallow's tail shape. I don't know. So I figured, you know, obviously it has to get that. And then we gave it just Swift and Aura Sphere just to have other perfect accuracy stuff for some reason.
I don't remember.
Because it has Guts, and what else?
Scrappy?
Maybe that was why you just wanted to give it a fighting move.
I think that might have been why, yeah. Okay. So that's that. And then in Sinnoh, we did Staraptor and B-Barrel. Again, this is all off-screen. Staraptor, I think, is pretty normal. I don't think it normally gets
more or
reversals
less
or whatever. Stealing, just some coverage by level up. Flare Blitz by Move Relearner. This thing is, doesn't, you know, it has
it's a lot of recoil
reckless,
moves.
So we wanted to give it, yeah, more recoil. Probably doesn't need all this stuff, but yeah.
Then B-Barrel is simple and unaware.
Yeah.
So we gave it a lot of stat up moves to make use of simple.
I think, well, the thing is that I think Curse, Amnesia, and Swords Dance are all stuff it learns via vanilla anyway. And then you suggested Acupressure for Chaos.
And also because it gets moody in Gen 5, and this is kind of that condensed into an attack.
Sorta.
Or not attack, but a move.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Woodhammer and Ice Fang. Woodhammer just for the damn thing. Ice Fang just because, I don't know, it's from Sinnoh,
It
I
has
guess.
biting. Well, it has biting moves, and, you know, as a water type, Ice makes the most sense of the different things.
Pretty much. Okay. And then we also, if that wasn't enough, we also did Butterfree and Beedrill. Now we may have tweaked some of the other learn sets as well. I don't remember if we did. But
we're going to need to tweak stuff because we're making more move changes, but we'll get to that in a minute.
So Butterfree, I think like we hardly did anything. We replaced Air Slash with Blow Away because it felt more fitting. And we need to get more things Blow Away. And then
Wish, Future Sight, and Hurricane are all references to the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Hurricane kind of literally, and, you know, it's a stab move. And then I figure, like, you know, it's the whole thing of, like, you know, it makes this small difference now that has ramifications later. Future Sight and Wish, it makes sense.
Like, and then Icy Wind just because we felt like it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a wind move.
You'll notice that we made Twin Needle Poison type. Now, I did kind of hesitate on this suggestion that Josh made because I'm like, Twin Needle's identity to me is the bug move that poisons, but we kind of wanted, like, because we gave Beedrill Technician and Sniper, we wanted a good, like, middling power poison move. You know, this one is 225 power hits, so it ends up being 50, which will get bumped up to 75. 2 chances to heal. Sorry, not to heal, to poison the opponent. It's like, it's not going to be good, but it should at least be, like, something.
It's decent, yeah.
And, let's see.
The problem is Beedrill still kind of sucks.
Yeah,
but
we gave it double hit
only
just to
do so
have
much
another
of
thing
it.
to use Technician on. It's kind of stupid. Pin Missile
It
Fury.
works. It's got the 2
Yeah, but normal is a
spears.
kind of
Like,
shitty attacking type.
I know.
And then, attack order, just because it's...
Yeah, it apparently gets Outrage and Let's Go.
Yeah. That
So
that
you
stood
put
out to
that
me,
in
so
there.
I'm like, that's weird, let's do that, why not?
It kind of makes sense because it's like, you know, especially in the anime, Beedrill is always seen as just like
Super
this
aggro.
unstoppable, like, yeah, like, you know, it just, it goes berserk, and Outrage is basically that.
And then Needle on because needles, because poison stingers.
Yeah, so the other thing then is we were looking at ground moves for one reason or another and realized that there weren't really any good mid-power ground attacks.
Like,
We used to have Bone
magnitude,
Rush.
but nah.
Yeah. We Bone Rush used to be in here, and I'm like, I don't know if we need this. It's kind of redundant, so
Yeah,
I
because
scrapped
it went straight from Sand
then-
Tomb, which sucks. Boomerang is specific to Marowak. Dig, I think, kind of sucks, but it's also not really mid-power. It's kind of... I mean, it kind of is, because it's 40 power per turn. But like,
I don't think of it as 40
vulnerable.
power per turn, though, because you're not taking a hit in that first turn.
I guess.
Like, I always thought Dig was fine, but
And then Earthquake's the standard, Magnitude sucks. These are all special. So we're like,
Yeah,
let's
so-
have another...
so we
Let's add
added Bulldoze and Drill Run, and so I think we need to give Drill Run to Beedrill and Fearow.
Yep. So let's do that.
I don't know what we should replace. We don't technically have to, because Harden isn't part of the 20 moves that Beedrill has, but
Right. We could add an extra line to the table. That's fine to me.
I could also see getting rid of Attack Order, honestly, but
No, I like the attack order, even if it's not, like, something you would actually use. Yeah. I'm adding
I guess,
it,
you know, if you have any
bro.
thoughts
Oh god,
in chat.
that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah. And the fucking black lines didn't move down. Fantastic.
Well, hang on, we can fix that. And we just need to delete the data, actually. There you go. And then, clear the background color. There you
Yeah,
go.
I can do it. Or I guess you're already doing it.
Okay, so should it learn it at... Well, what move is it again? Drill Run? Okay, that's
Drill
definitely
Run.
move tutor, yeah.
So it's going to have 4 of them.
That's fine by me.
Well, hold on. I think it learns Drill Run naturally in vanilla. Let me see.
Does it?
Unless I'm just completely mistaken. Oh, no, it's TM or move tutor. Fearow learns it naturally.
Okay. What's the ground color? Is it this? No, that's electric. It's the next one. Alright, and then Fearow. It can also be move relearner, I think.
I mean, if it learns it naturally in
Oops.
vanilla, I don't see why it shouldn't here.
Oh, does Fearow learn it naturally in vanilla?
Yeah.
Okay,
In Gen 5, it's level 53. It goes down to 45
okay, let's...
for...
I say let's
7,
bump Sky Attack up to like 45 and put it in the 42 slot.
Okay. And probably not give it to Spearow.
Yeah. Um, yeah.
Feels weird having 4 relearner moves on Beedrill, but I guess Raticate has 4, so...
Let's change this to 38. Feels better. Yeah, I... Honestly, like, the fact that it's bad means I feel more okay about, like, here, just have a bunch of cool, you know, move relearner moves. It won't help, but it's options. It's if you decide, I really do want to go with Beedrill, it's like, here's your fucking...
Yeah, if you're that one person who got HGSS early in Japan and was leaking it and, you know, had a Beedrill on your team the entire time.
Is Beautifly going to keep Rage on level up? I don't know.
I didn't realize it had that.
Okay.
I expect that we're going to have a lot of difficulty figuring out how to differentiate all of the just generic butterfly and moth Pokemon.
Yeah. So now that I've transferred all this data into the table, I'm thinking of just closing all these notepad tabs because I don't need them anymore.
We probably don't need them now. So what are we doing next, Ledyba?
Oh, we should also mention we made Swallow evolve at level 25. Bidoof at 20. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. So, yeah, let's go update... Did we update Bidoof stats already?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess we're doing Ledyba.
Hooray.
Okay, so obviously, I think we got rid of Comet Punch, didn't we? Yes, we did. That's fine. We'll give it a better punching move.
So let me remind myself what we did with Ledyba. Okay, it's got Iron Fist. It has 85 attack, so it can...
I think Dizzy Punch is a decent alternative to Comet Punch.
They're not really comparable, but I mean,
They're
sure.
both punches.
I could, if we're looking for a starting move, like the level 1 Ledyba move, I would be fine with Double Slap, honestly, but...
Like for Ledyba?
Yeah.
I feel like it should get Creepy Crawl. It's a ladybird.
People like ladybugs, though. They're not seen as creepy.
I was always told, like, be careful, some of them are venomous. Like, watch out for orange ones, specifically. And yellow ones. It's only the red ones that are safe. That's why I was told, so... I would always second guess myself, being like, is that red or is that orange?
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't fit this one as much. It doesn't have to be Double Slap.
I'm wondering how many bugs are even going to get it. Like, Wormpool, I guess. But...
I mean, we can probably give it to, like, Spinarak.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at the list of bug types. I'd honestly imagine, like, probably half of them would get it as a starting move.
Okay.
I guess we didn't give it to Weedle, but... Yeah,
yeah, it's because it had Poison Sting.
Did we... Hold on. Okay, it's still Bug Flying. I couldn't remember if we made it Bug Fighting.
Nope. You might think. What the hell flying move is it even going to get anyway? Bounce?
Blow Away.
Blow Away is special.
Wait, it's a physical attacker, yeah. I guess just Aerial Ace. It's not good, but I don't know if it's going to get any of the other ones.
Yeah. Oh well.
There's something about that bothers me. I don't want us to keep doing this thing where it's like, well, none of the moves fit it, so, well, I guess it'll just suck. But, like, I'm not really sure what else to do.
Right. We could just make it Bug Fighting, if you want.
Maybe? Its only competition would be Heracross. Heracross is still going to be the better one, I would imagine. But
Yeah.
um,
Heracross won't get the punching moves. Like Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, that'll be its niche.
What do you think?
I'm kind of on the edge. I don't really... Like, if we do keep it flying... I'm not really attached to flying other than just I don't want to change stuff if we don't have, like, a really good reason to.
The reason is it sucks and there's a bunch of other bug
Yeah.
flying types. Also, I'm looking at Ledian's Movepool in vanilla, and it basically never gets any flying moves. It gets
Well...
Air Slash in, like, Gen 8.
Oh, it's a flying
It can
type because
get-
it gets early bird. I see.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it gets Air Slash in later gens. It can learn Aerial Ace through TM. That's, like, basically it. It does not get any fucking flying moves.
Okay.
I'm honestly kind of fine with just making it fighting.
Yep. Does that mean that Ledyba will be pure bug, I guess?
It could go from flying to fighting. I don't see any reason it couldn't.
Up to you then. Oh, you already... oh.
While
I went and grabbed the fighting and the red bar from... What's its face starter? Hey, Jordan. Yeah, we just decided to make Ledian fighting, because why not? Okay, that's, yeah, now it's not so bad if it only gets, like, Aerial Ace or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Dizzy Punch... Would you say for a starting move, like...
I was thinking Double Slap, but there's probably a better option. What does it get normally?
Wing Attack.
Tackle.
It could probably get Wing Attack. Or just Tackle. Tackle's probably fine. Like, you might be thinking, oh, it's a Ladybird, but it is big, like, for a Ladybird.
It is big.
It
I
has
kind of...
has some chunk to it.
I kind of like... I'm still leaning Double Slap just because it's the replacement for Comet Punch, and it's kind of like... It's, you know, this shitty little... It's got, you know... It's got 6 arms. It makes sense.
Okay,
One of those type combos feels like it was uncommon for a long time. What, bug fighting?
See, I don't count Buzzwole and Pheromosa, I think, because they're not really something that people use in-game.
Oh, I guess we got Slitherwing too, but same applies to that.
Mm-hmm. What other bug fighting types even are there?
I think it's just those.
Huh. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's still basically just Heracross. Though I am curious.
Let's list all the punch moves.
Hang on. Yeah, it's basically just Heracross. Okay.
I know in Gen 2 it could get the punches through a tutor. I think it can. Oh no, there were TMs in that gen. It can get Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, but not Fire Punch, which I guess kind of makes sense. Usually,
Sure.
Pokemon don't learn a move that they're weak to.
I mean, Ledian originally would be weak to both Ice Punch and Thunder Punch as well, but...
Yeah, it's not its primary type. It's a little different. So there's Mach Punch. Let me just see what punching moves there are.
Drain Punch I like. Focus Punch is a high-level move. My one fun Fire Punch fact is Ludicolo can learn it. Good. I was counting stuff that exists in general, not just stuff that isn't arbitrarily ignored. I did mistakenly think there was more than just this through there. I don't think it's arbitrary to... Like, to me, legendaries exist, like, in theory, but, you know, For actually
They
playing through a
basically
game,
don't count as usable
one,
Pokemon,
trainers
yeah.
almost never have them. Two, you're never going to use them on your teams. They functionally don't really exist in outside of like competitive and like story stuff.
So I have the list up. We got Bullet Punch. You already did Dizzy. Did Drain. Just Dynamic Punch, I guess.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sure.
Focus Punch.
Low punch.
We got rid of Mega. Did you do? Yeah, you did Mach.
Power up.
Okay.
Punch.
Yeah, I was about to say we have that one. I don't know how we're going to code it to work with Iron Fist. Unless if we specifically shift things around so that it took the slot that Comet Punch used to have, then it would work.
Yeah, I guess so. It's probably something we should do. We already did all these. Put.
I don't want this thing to just
Power
have
Up
every
Punch
single
in
shadow.
Comet Punch's slot swapped with whatever's there.
Yeah. Last one I think is Shadow Punch. I don't think it should get all of these, but I just wanted to.
Honestly, I'm not opposed to it.
It's a bit much.
This is just its identity, is it gets every punching move.
So yeah, well, again, it's just Hitmonchan.
Yeah. It can get most of them by move railer. Okay. What level does it evolve? Evolve.
I think it's normally 18.
18. That seems okay to me.
Okay, hold on. I'm changing in the move tables. I'm changing Dynamic Punch and Thunder Punch to be Camel Cased because they're too long. We need to make sure we're consistent with that.
Okay. What's its bug move gonna be? What does it normally do? Silverwind Bug Buzz. This is a special. Yeah, Bug Punch.
I could see it using U-turn or Leech Life. Leech Life is questionable, but maybe. X's are probably not. Mega Horn, no.
U-turn is... Well, the problem with U-turn is it makes you switch out when you use it.
Right.
So it can't really be a main stab. I guess we'll give it Leech Life, that's fine.
Watched Imported Cheese's GameCube roster tier list. Your brain is poisoned. So, Miss Magius, great special attack, levitates, nice ability. It's there's a lot of things you can love about Miss Magius, and
It doesn't evolve.
Wait, what's that? Oh, this thing doesn't evolve. Oh my
god,
this thing is horrible.
Yeah, every time. I like the one he did in Japanese.
Yes.
Anyway. Yeah. All right. U-turn. And I guess Leech Life, sure. Feels like kind of arbitrary, but whatever. Yeah, Sucker Punch, even though it's not a punch.
Yes. Okay, I still feel like it probably shouldn't have every one of these. So 5 of these are fighting moves, or 4. Let's see: Mach, Dynamic, Power Up, Drain.
Yeah.
Focus. It's 5. It does not need all 5 of those.
I think it does.
I like Power Up Punch because then that can, boost it for other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it really needs Dynamic. Okay. That one is more for
Drain we can get rid of too. Oh, well, Drain is probably going to be its main attacking move, actually.
You think?
I think so. Hey, Giselle. Okay, so
75 Drain Punch.
I feel like that'll be its main attacking move.
I guess so. Which
Focus
also,
Punch is like overkill. I think we can spread out for
I mean,
this.
Focus Punch is also gimmicky. Like, it can't always be relied on.
That's what I mean. That's it. To me, it's like the Sky Attack. It's like the super strong thing we put at the end that you're probably not actually going to use.
So just mock power up and drain then.
Well, we're giving it all 4, but Focus will be the very last thing it learns, I think.
Okay. I also kind of like the idea of it having Drain Punch and Leech Life as its main attack, so it's just constantly healing off of
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
So as far as other type ones go, I think Bullet is fine. We'll keep Ice and Thunder because
Shadow is questionable,
Gen
but
2 thing.
I like the idea of giving it more options. By move Raylena, probably.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I feel like it's overkill, but it doesn't really hurt, I guess. Now, as far as stat moves,
We
have...
buffed Leech Life, I think not to the same extent that Gen 7 did. Gen 7 made it 80 power, I want to say, and we only did 75. I don't know why.
I think we made it Magic Giga Drain.
Oh, that's why, yeah. Yeah, it felt weird to make it stronger than Giga Drain.
Oh, right, I forgot this thing was a Baton Passer. I guess it probably won't be anymore.
Why not? Can still
I mean, do we want to give it Baton Pass and a bunch of buffing attacks?
at least a couple. Like, what else are we giving this thing? That can
Honestly, Baton Passing the buff from Power Up
Punch
Punch would be cool, too.
Yeah.
They were instead.
We're not removing the Vermilion puzzle. That'd be way too much effort to remove content and not replace it with anything.
It is shit content, but yeah.
Remember, our main thing here is just changing the Pokemon availability, abilities, moves, types, like level curve stuff. We're not drastically fucking with like areas or, you know, mechanical progression-y type things. I don't know how to explain it. Beyond the scope of what we're doing.
Okay, hold on. There are actually other punching moves.
Poison Jab.
No,
that
that's not one of them. But I just remembered this. Do we want to give it Meteor Mash? Because it is known as the 5-star Pokemon. Meteor Mash is called Comet Punch in Japanese.
Yeah.
It's a punching move.
Yeah, by move Raylena, but yeah. Steel's not even that great in attacking type, so it needs Mega Punch. I think we got rid of Mega Punch.
Yeah, we killed Mega Punch and Mega Kick because they're stupid.
Yeah. Needs to be holding a Berry Juice Fruit Punch. God damn it.
Yes.
We were missing the stupid bits while we were working on this in our own time. Meteor Mash can be decent with Baton Pass if you get the attack boost. Sure, but Power Up Punch is going to give you a guaranteed one, so that's... You can just do that.
So I think it's set for life with attacking moves here.
Probably,
so
yeah. Let's just
Baton Pass and then
what else to get, like Agility?
So in vanilla for stat moves it gets Supersonic, both of the screens, Safeguard,
Oh yeah,
Agility.
Okay. What was the other stat buffing move I missed?
Agility.
I did that.
It was Supersonic, Light Screen
Supersonic.
Reflect,
Okay,
Safeguard, Agility.
Okay. That is
Now-
just about enough moves. Now here's the funny thing is Ledyba's not gonna learn like any of these.
Yeah.
We also didn't even put in Aerial Ace.
Oh my god, okay.
Is Supersonic still in? Yes.
We made it a little bit less shit at 75 accuracy.
Yeah, it matches Sleep Powder now.
We gave it to Butterfree because Compound Eyes. Okay, so I'm looking at other stuff, if there's anything that it gets in vanilla that we would care about. This isn't a move that it wants, but it should probably have Swift for the theming.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does it learn it at 41?
So for the record, that's 22 things. No, sorry, it's 21 things. So one of these is going to have to be exclusive to Ledyba.
Okay.
Or not gotten by Ledyba, actually, which is... Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, plenty of these will be not gotten by Ledyba, so that's fine.
Well, one of them will have to be only Ledyba, then, because we can't have 21 on Ledian.
Right, yeah, okay.
I'm just looking.
I guess double slap.
How can she slap?
Alternatively, get rid of U-turn and just let it learn it by TM. It's like so close in power to Leech Life. A few of the punching moves can make sense on Ledyba. Yeah, you can get like Mach Punch.
Yeah,
maybe
I
Dizzy
could see it
Punch.
doing a few of them. Okay, which ones should be strictly relearner?
Shadow Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Meteor Mash.
Okay. That is fine, I think.
Okay, so start with Double Slap. And it doesn't have a second move, shit. It'll just have Baton Pass with nothing to pass.
Safeguard.
Safeguard's probably fine, yeah. Okay, and then what does it learn at level 4? Or 5? I'm gonna put Swift at 5. It is 60 power, but like...
It's also a special attack.
It's a special attack. This thing is known as the 5-star mod. It's like, it's fine. No 5.
Funnily enough...
well, we just said it doesn't learn it in vanilla because it's like weak to it. Now, it is weak to Ice Punch and Thunder Punch as well, but it's only on the flying type, and then we removed that from it, so like...
Prior to our meddling, Ledyba actually has higher special attack than physical.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, well. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah. Dipe. Let's see. What should it get? Okay, so let's decide what should its main like evolution move be.
Probably either Dizzy Punch or Mach Punch. I think I like the idea of it getting Mach Punch early as like a hint, and then Dizzy Punch can be the evolution move.
That's fine, I guess.
So then Mach Punch will get like, I don't know, like 12.
So I'm thinking in terms of like, you know, level targets here. Since we've made it fighting, it is now a Whitney counter. Should it get anything specific, like right at her levels, or
24 for Power Up Punch seems fine.
okay?
I think we still need something at this level. Possibly even something at each of these levels too. Supersonic is not that good. We can throw that in at like...
Aerial Ace for like 15.
Okay. I think Baton Pass just after Evolution, 21-ish.
I would wait until after Power Up Punch because currently you don't have anything to pass.
Yeah, you do. You have Safeguard.
You don't have anything worthwhile to pass. The screens, I'm fine with just putting on the same level somewhere.
I don't want Leech Life to take too long to get.
Fair enough. Screens are prior to Evolution in Vanilla.
Oh, really?
14.
Okay, hang on. Let me restructure this a little bit. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I was messing with that. Okay, damn.
I feel like Leech Life is a little too early. It's for a 75 power stab move. 21 seems kind of...
Ew. Just trying to figure out a good time to give it Drain Punch. Whatever, I'll just do 30. Something like this.
I feel like 45 for Focus Punch would be fine, and then you can stagger out the other ones a little bit more. I also always feel stupid having stuff like Agility be such a high level, because it's like, who gives a shit? But you kind of have to have it somewhere. I never use Agility. I don't see the point in it, but...
Alright, are we happy with this? Gonna call that a yes. Alright.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I think it's fine.
Oh, you already updated. Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know I didn't buy a seismic. What the fuck did I just say?
You know I didn't buy a seismic?
Yeah, cheers.
No, actually I hate everything about Starver. Okay. No! What are you doing?
What?
I hear you like copy pasting something over there.
Maybe. God damn it, it didn't embed.
Doesn't work like that. Was it I think it was for Pidgeot. For Air Slash, I just inserted a tiny picture of Shulk.
Yes.
It was good.
Something that got Air Slash, it might have been like Staraptor.
No! Let's Pidgeot. Oi, cut it out, you.
What? What did I do?
I'm just gonna pretend to be mad at everything. For no reason. Oh my god. How can she slap? How can she slap? How can she slap? Get a sweet post game with Focus Punch Ledian. Substitute Focus Punch Ledian. Whoops.
Okay, so what's the character limit on moves? It's 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Double Slap was one word prior to Gen 6, but it didn't have to be, so...
okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll update it.
Alright. With all the moves it gets now, I'd have trouble deciding on 4. That's a good place to be with a shit Pokemon.
Leech Life its only bug move? Oh god.
Yeah. Is Ledian still shit with its new stats? I'll let you be the judge of that. Yes. 55 HP, 85 attack, 50 defense, 55 special attack, 110 special defense, 85 speed. Leech Life is a fine only bug move. I agree. It's just weird that it's only getting one.
And it gets it relatively late.
Yeah. It is usable. It's just weird.
Alright.
Clearly
so
will make Swift a bug move.
God, okay, so what should Ledyba not get?
Bullet
Focus punch, definitely. Bullet Punch is kind of Mach Punch, but with a flavor, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
Iron Boulder doesn't get Rock Slide despite every other Rock type getting it? Why?
Man, what the fuck? Okay, how about this? What if, if you want to get cute, Leech Life is a much lower level as Ledyba. Like, breaking the pattern.
Yeah.
Make it, like, 20.
Sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You would still be able to get Power Up Punch, but you would miss Dizzy Punch. That's fine.
Yeah. Give an ability that makes normal moves bug.
Should we skip Dizzy Punch on Ledyba then?
Yeah. So this will be... Oh, this is a problem. Metamorphosis. Let's do 19.
Well, I kind of like the idea of you having to, like, plan it out and, like, go up to 20 for Leech Life and then evolve for the Power-Up Punch. So maybe Ledyba should just not get that one.
Okay. Something like that.
What a shit moveset, but yeah, it's fine. It's unique.
Yeah.
I'll give it that much.
So if the best thing you can say about something is that it's unique, then you're racist.
Thank you, Harrison.
Ledyba get Nuzzle at 67? True. Okay, what are we doing with a Ariados, as you said yesterday?
Is that wrong?
It's Ariados. I mean, I'll double check.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm necessarily right. I've never known how to say it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me...
And much like with Gyarados, people will be like, "Oh, the dose in its name is a reference to the fact that it's a second stage Pokemon."
No, that's bullshit. So I think Sugimori has gone on record saying that Gyarados doesn't have a meaning. It's just they thought it sounded tough. Like that's it. Where is what's the number of
168.
168. Oh. Whoops. Ariados. Okay. Ariados. As a kid, I never.
How I said it.
You said Ariados.
Yeah.
Ariados. Okay.
Hold on. Does it say Ampharos?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Ampharos, but we'll see.
Because they said Ampharos in Stadium 2.
Alright, what number is it?
191.
Nope. It's not 191.
181 then. You've gone too far.
Oh. Oh. Ampharos. Okay.
Oh, it's Mewtwo.
Well, because Pharos I know is like Lighthouse, I think. How do they pronounce Ariados in the episode Ariados Amigos? I don't know.
Anyway.
The anime is not a good source of Pokemon pronunciations. Maybe nowadays, but definitely not back then. Assuming that's like a Johto episode.
Oh, it's Lucario.
What if we looked it up and it was like Lucario? More like Lugarigo.
Aha.
Anyway. Creepy Crawl. Poison Sting. Oh, we made it Bug Dog type. I forgot about that.
Yep. It can still get Poison Sting, but...
Yes, it can.
Probably not. I mean, I could also see it getting, like, some other high-level poison move. Just, you know.
Yeah. Omnamite. Omnamite.
Got it.
Yeah. What do you mean Evo Swords Dance?
Sure.
Alright.
Why not?
What do you mean Shadow Sneak? I mean, I'm okay with it. It's just fucking weird. Alright.
What do you mean Psychic?
What do you mean Absorb? What do you mean Psychic? What the fuck?
Well, okay. Well, they threw Absorb on everything that used to have Leech Life.
Oh, yeah.
Because they needed to replace the shitty version. But yeah, what the fuck is this moveset is like a environmental disaster. Okay. Now here's the fun part. We got rid of Spiderweb.
Yeah, we did.
And just put its functionality on Slingshot, so yeah. Alright, what should its main dark attack be?
Probably I don't know, let's see. What do you mean Poison Jab and then Cross Poison? That is pretty weird. Okay, dog.
I could see Night Slash on it, I guess.
It gets Sucker Punch apparently, but I mean that's, you know, weird. It's a situational kind of thing.
I would say Bite as late level Spinarak, not Crunch, but then
I agree.
Night Slash. And I mean, the thing is, like, I never know what the fuck stuff like Punishment and Assurance is even supposed to be, so they can kind of just go on whatever.
Yeah, let's maybe look at those quickly. Punishment. Oshioki.
We have no idea what this move is.
Speaking of Cross Poison, Night Slash would just be a direct replacement if you're making a Dark type. That is true, yeah. Did we give it Sniper? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. So Night Slash works in that sense as well, along with Cross Poison. And X Scissor, so yeah. Yeah, this thing will have some bite to it.
Yeah. We have to take care to not just make it Beedrill 2.0.
Yeah.
Beedrill will get Drill Run and Outrage, though.
So you remind of Spider Riders? Hell yeah. That was such a good bit in that stream.
It's definitely not a thing. Because Beedrill also has Sniper, right?
Mm-hmm. Assuming this gets...
They are different types, at least.
Does Ariados have horns?
Wait, does it get Mega Horn? I figured we were just going with X-Scissor.
Yeah, I figured X-Scissor as well. Beedrill doesn't get X-Scissor. I guess it does have a big horn. Like...
It does.
Let's give it Mega Horn. People are still probably going to want to use X-Scissor instead for Sniper. But I like people having options. This thing gets Shadow Sneak. Sure. Scary Face, yep.
I mean, we gave Horn Drill to Beedrill.
Yeah.
I don't think this one needs Horn Drill.
It does get Mega Horn by egg moves normally. Okay. Oh boy, Lunge.
We've basically decided that we're just not touching egg moves, and they're just going to be whatever they are in vanilla, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's too much effort.
Which means a lot of them will be redundant.
That's fine.
Or possibly unobtainable. I know this isn't exciting, but do we want to give it Horn Attack?
Yeah.
It's just a generic-ass 80 base power normal move, but...
Yep. Actually, Horn Attack is 65. Yeah, well, we changed it. Saving those for Rainbow Gold Redux. God. I also like how everything gets fucking throat chop. But yeah, we keep noticing that as well. I don't know why it's so common. It's fucking weird. When are they gonna just make sound a type already? Honestly, they're probably stepping further away from that because they've added like multiple other categories.
They've added the wind type.
Yeah, they've added the wind like subtype to stuff, which is. I feel like they're gonna go more in on just moves having properties that can be interacted with that aren't types.
The thing with sound type that kind of sucks is if they did it, I don't know how they would do it for stuff like Bug Buzz, where it's already another type.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd have to keep like the sound subtype in addition to having it as a main type.
Right. Stab subtype when? Isn't there already a... There's an ability that powers up sound moves, isn't there? It's, what is it? Toxtricity's move, right?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
A Toxtricity's ability, I mean. Yeah, it boosts sound moves, and also makes you resistant to sound moves. Okay, it's not actually stab, it's only 30%, but then you take half damage. Liquid Voice. That turns them into water moves, right?
God, that's weird.
All sound-based moves become water-type moves, yeah. So it turns Hyper Voice into a water move. Oh, I meant like stabbing? Oh, I see. Yeah, there is also Throat Spray. Okay, moving on. Stab moves. Yeah.
Yeah, a Riotous.
I guess it can get Swords Dance if it does in vanilla. I guess it can get Sucker Punch if it does in vanilla. It should get, you know, some options there. I don't know why it gets Psychic. I'm vetoing that. That's nonsense.
That's fine with me. Yeah, don't really need it.
Now, should it also get Poison Jab with even though it gets Cross Poison?
It doesn't really need both.
No,
especially if it's not poison type anymore. Yeah.
What about Nightshade? Do we still give it Nightshade early on? I guess it couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Nightshade is often gotten by a lot of non-ghost types, so why not? It has a function. Clearly you'll get Fire Spin. Yeah, of course.
Spinarak having Nightshade was a major plot point in that one fanfic.
The only thing I ever remember about that fanfic is that Red is psychic and Blue had to cut off a Shiftrie's arms and legs and then explain himself.
Well, what about the math chapter?
I forgot about the math chapter. I'll give it constrict, sure. I can have more shit.
Yeah, Red learns that he's psychic because he's particularly like weak to the Spinarak like using Nightshade on him, even though it's a fixed damage move.
Oh god.
The claws of Hich.
Toxic Thread isn't a real move. True. Okay. Let's go over to our move table. What else are we giving this thing?
Hold on, what does it have for bug attacks? Creepy Crawl, X Scissor.
Mega Horn. It needs one more. It needs Bug Bite, I think.
Okay. If it gets regular bite, it should probably get bug bite. Would make sense.
Suppose it stands to reason.
So we have bug bite and we have regular bite. Should we have big bite?
Obviously, we'll give it Thunder Fang.
I could see it getting like 1 or 2 Fang moves through Relearner, I guess, if we have the space. What does it have so far for support? Does it have like fucking anything?
You know, okay,
Face,
tell you what, Psychic Fangs,
stance.
Psy Fangs, as a reference to it getting Psychic. Move Relearner Psy Fangs. Poison Fang? Oh, I should probably get Poison Fang, shouldn't it?
But why the fuck does... What do you mean Constrict? Get that out of here.
No. No, it has Constrict. See? Because it's like in the web.
Okay, but it doesn't need to.
But it shoots a web, and it constricts you in the web.
Okay, what are we giving it for starting? I mean, weren't we giving it Creepy Crawl and Poison Sting as like level 1 moves?
I figured it gets Poison Sting after. I think it's Creepy Crawl, String Shot.
Okay. Constrict is like, I know we made Constrict a little bit less garbage, but yeah, it's a 40 power. Like...
Don't care giving it Constrict.
Should we get rid of Horn Attack then?
No. Horn Attack's actually like kind of okay. Looking into the future and seeing someone playing this hack and immediately thinking, wow, I'm one-shotting everything with these land sets. What do you mean?
Because we're giving everything like way stronger moves than normal.
Yeah. Everything has buffed stats, so...
Including the attack stats. But
yeah, but... I will blindly believe that it'll, you know, work out.
Okay, what if we make the, you know, we finish every move set, we import everything, go to test the game, and, you know, just, it's fucking awful. What do we do?
Fake our deaths and move.
Give everything more defense.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, maybe we might just do
just universal HP buff to everything in the game, like including Shedinja.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm seeing we have exactly 2 status moves on this thing, which is
it should get more.
Yeah, which probably means we need to remove other shit.
Export everything, go to test the game, and inexplicably won't patch. I haven't tested the ROM in a little bit, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. It has 3 stat moves. I didn't see Focus Energy.
It could get mean.
And String Shot. Okay, there's 4. Wow, I'm bad.
It only has 1. Okay, let's actually count, because I don't trust your counting anymore. 1... Yeah, it's just 1. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Morphe Web. Dragon Dance.
Tail Glow.
I'm not giving it Tail Glow. I know you were kidding, but...
Yeah.
The Brawl Minus approach of everything is balanced because everything is overpowered honestly will probably work well enough. That's the idea, yeah. Or it's I don't remember the name of it, but there was some hack of Street Fighter 2 that just made everybody have insane options, and it's not balanced, but it still kind of works anyway because it's fun to just play around with the crazy broken characters. Mothy Web, yeah, that's a real move.
Dark Void, go.
Just gonna say this thing should get swagger for no reason.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we gave Sweet Kiss to Linoon because Galarian Linoon is a Kiss member.
Oh yeah. That was good. So here's the problem is I don't know what the fuck we're gonna give stuff like Imprison. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be looking through and be like, ah yes, Imprison is the perfect move to give this thing.
I figure what's going to end up happening is we're going to get done with like all the move sets and then just kind of have to go through every single move, control Hing to see what learns it, and then be like, oh, we didn't give enough things in prison. Okay, what can we slap it onto?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, Imprison almost works because of, like, you know, spider trapping stuff in a web, even though that's not at all what this move is.
Let's just do it anyway.
I mean, is it going to make any use of it?
Probably not.
Okay, follow-up question. Is anything going to make use of
No,
it?
that's the thing.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm feeling Imprison. Let me see what stuff gets it normally. Okay. Things that get Imprison naturally include Ninetales, Stantler, Gardevoir, Claydol, Bronzong, Uxie and compadres, Musharna, Swoobat, Zoroark, Behem, Chandelure, Meowstic, Klefki. It's just kind of random shit. It's mostly psychic types and psychic adjacent things.
Okay.
Zoroark gets it. Chandelure gets it.
For the record, I'm just asking you because somebody's asking on the other server, are we doing M3S tomorrow or just straight into M4S? I figured everyone has their M3S stuff, right? So,
I mean, I kind of like redoing it for alts, but we don't have to. I would have liked to run all the stuff on my own. I just didn't end up finding time for it. Oh shit, Iron Leaves gets Imprisoned at level 70.
BEM mentioned? That is my second favorite Pokemon, allegedly. I say allegedly.
I like how it's up for debate.
It's because, I don't know, I feel like I don't really think about it all that often, but I do like it. It's ostensibly my favorite Gen 5 mon. I probably actually like Whimsicott more, but...
Whimsicott's bad. Okay, why the fuck can Vanillite get imprisoned by breeding?
Man, I don't know. Electrode should get embargo. I'm in support of this. That's so good, though. Still weird to me that Whimsicott is fairy now. I think it fits well enough. Okay, did you have any other ideas for status moves for Ariados?
Yeah, but
Electrode should get sharpened. I agree.
Well, I mean, we gotta. Actually, I think we got rid of Sharpen.
Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I need to think this through before I blurt it out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm curious what you think. Trick Room. Because it's slow, and when things are stuck in a spider's web, the spider moves faster than they do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well,
Maybe as a relearner.
Well, lots of things get it by TM. That's not saying anything. Okay, we can give it one more thing if we want, but we don't have to. I'm fine with just this, I think.
So hold on, let me look again. We got Creepy Crawl, X Scissor, Megahorn. Then we have
Bite.
Night Slash.
Bite and Night Slash with Sucker Punch as an alternative if you want.
Okay. Then we have Poison Sting, Cross Poison.
Oh, do we not give it Poison Fang? I wanted to. There you go. That's 20 moves.
Alright. What are we doing for evolution?
Should probably be the same as... It's 22, really?
I meant for, like, what move to get.
Oh, well, first I want to ask you if we're keeping it 22 or changing it to 18 to match Spinarak Ledyba. Sorry, to match Ledyba Ledyba.
I think they did Ledyba at a lower level because it sucked. Okay. I'm fine keeping it the same. I don't think it really changes much. It is still, well, actually, after the buff, they have the same BST. Ledyba has a lot of points pumped into Spadef. I don't know if one is necessarily better than the other. I don't really have a strong opinion either way. You could keep it or change it. I think either would be fine. Okay.
Obviously,
Horn Attack is so fucking stupid. Like, I don't even know if we should keep it on there, but I guess it's not hurting anything other than taking up space, but it's...
Okay, if we're going with the 22 level, then... I don't know, maybe Poison Fang. It's weird because it's not Poison type. Could be Swords Dance.
I think Bug Bite and Nightshade should both be pre-evolution.
I agree.
I like how, despite being a bug, it needs to learn how to bite before it can learn how to bug bite.
Yes.
Maybe we should switch those, actually. Hold on. They're both 60 power. It needs a dark stab before it needs a second bug stab. I guess this is fine as it is. When did you want to put in focus energy?
Forgot about that. Thank you.
Because for stuff with Sniper, it's actually not that bad of a move. It's not the type of thing where you'll see it and be like... But...
Swords Dance Revolution?
It feels weird, but I mean that's what they did in vanilla, so I guess it's fine.
Anyway, Ariados grow mad.
Okay, hold on. Every remaining move is an attacking move. Swords Dance should maybe be later, or Focus
Okay.
Energy, or yeah, because now you have Focus Energy, Scary Face, Swords Dance all in a row. They should be broken up.
That's true. Okay, Scary Face at 18.
Horn Attack is such a fucking stupid move.
Let's do Sucker Punch as the Evo move. Swords Dance at like 25.
Good guess. Horn Attack should be very shortly after evolution, because or even before it. Yeah, they get like 20.
Spinarak does have a horn, thankfully. So yeah, that can be the 20 move. Swords Dance at 25.
Mega Horn is the final move, right? Or is that Relearner?
Probably. Poison Fang should be relatively early.
Make Mega Horn 45, I guess, to match
Yep.
whatever the fuck we gave Ledyba.
Let's do Poison Fang 28. No, 27 feels better. Shadow Sneak at 30, sure, it's kind of bad, but... Hang on, when does Let In to get its good stuff? I want to try to match as much as we can. Okay, he gets Leech Life at 28, so probably X Scissor should actually be 28. Or Night Slash. No.
I'm fine with either. I'm thinking Cross Poison at 40. And then Focus Energy. Like, it feels weird to get Focus Energy so late.
No, it should be a little earlier. Let's do 30. I know after this it's getting just back-to-back attacks, but I think that's okay at this point. Ariados Spit flips over and walks around with its butt legs. Like those enemies from Hollow Knight.
Yes. Okay, so let me review this.
Shadow Sneak at 37 is so fucking weird, but like, whatever. Yeah, it's equivalent to Bullet Punch, I guess.
Yeah. That actually worked out quite well then.
It's actually not at the same level. I'm almost tempted to, like, do this.
Do you want to swap... wait, what did you just do?
I was going to change Shadow Sneak to actually be 36 to match with Bullet Punch and then move Poison Fang elsewhere. Like earlier, perhaps.
Maybe. I was also going to recommend swapping the positions of Swords Dance and Focus Energy.
Okay. Ballet Punch, a fairy move. Shouldn't it be Ballet Kick? That would make more sense. Yeah, I kind of want to make this 36. And then move Poison Fang to be like... I don't know, like 24. Change this to... No. 26. Wait, that doesn't help.
They don't need to be direct equivalents.
Yeah. I know. Okay, hear me out. I kind of like Nightshade being at 10 because it isn't affected by screens because it's fixed damage. So it's the no, it's
I mean it. Okay, so yeah, we just need to change the level so that you don't have 25, 26, 28. Like,
no, this is fine.
you sure?
Okay, fine. I'll move Poison Fang later. I like it where it is. Like, this feels stupid, but I guess we can do it. Hey, Ben. Is that better?
I was thinking more like Focus Energy 24, Poison Fang 28, then like 30. Yeah, something like that.
I wanted X Scissor to be parallel to Leech Life at 28, but it's fine.
They evolve at different levels.
That's true. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can't fucking count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're probably going to run a bit later today. I assume you can go up until you need to go for dinner, right?
Probably.
So this will be a slightly longer one. I'm thinking after we're done with Ariados here, we could actually switch to doing some other early game stuff that isn't bugs. Try to mix it up a bit, do like Sunkern. Poochyena maybe.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
Before you start putting stuff in, I want to actually look at the list again. I think level 1 should be Constrict, then Creepy Crawl for 4, Poison Sting for 7. Constrict is really bad.
Like that?
Yeah.
Fairy type punching would be Goblin Punch. I like that. Okay.
I like how, Caterpie, Weedle, and Spinarak are going to have String Shot as a trapping move at level 1, so... I mean, you should be able to just run away from them on turn 1 anyway. And even if you don't, like, they're not going to be hard to kill, but it does have the potential to be annoying.
Can cause irritation.
Yes. Okay, we got to give String Shot to Tauros now.
What happened? What did I do wrong? I missed something. Hang on. Constrict, String Shot, Creepy Core, Poison. Okay. No, Caterpie and Weedle will become overpowered. What do you mean? Oh, what, with trapping move at level 1? Yeah, clearly. Okay, so which of these things should Spinarak not learn?
I haven't...
Honestly, these are all fine. IMO. Maybe not Sucker Punch.
I think...
Maybe not Cross Poison.
Yeah. I was also debating Night Slash, but I can get that one. Swords Dance, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So this will be level 22. This will be 4. These moves are actually packed so close together, it's hard to make this work. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll just do that there. I'm fine with this if you are.
Oh, we gotta change the evolution level color.
Yep.
Oh boy, we get to we need to remember to adjust Ledyba and Spinarak stats.
That's true. Okay. All right.
All right, give me a sec. Can't wait to give Ledyba a higher attack stat than it has any right to have. Okay, so Ledian went from 35 to 85.
It's more than double.
Yeah. So following the same formula, Ledyba's attack would be 49-ish.
Sure, you can have 50 attack, why not? Alright. That's the only thing we modified, isn't it? So
yeah.
That's 4 more points than Sentra. It's broken.
Oh shit.
It's 1 more point than Chikorita.
It's gonna
Well, we're probably adjusting that.
Actually, it's BST is way higher than Sentret. That's weird. I guess because of Spidef, mostly.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know if I care that much. Alright. Then we got... 45 or 46 for HP.
For Spinarak, okay. 45, sure.
Same thing for defense.
Okay.
47-ish for special attack.
Okay.
$53-ish for special defense. And then just round out the numbers, I guess. Oh, well.
The problem is it's fucking 15 points lower than Ledyba, which is weird.
Ledyba sucks ass. It can have a higher BST. Unless you want. I mean, if you want to make them equal, I won't.
I'm anal about this. There you go.
Okay. The original BSTs are 265 and 250.
Okay. People are talking about Trap Hinge, so I'm gonna go check what we did with that, with the stats. We did not touch the attack at all, apparently. We only changed the defensive stats of Flygon. I assume the answer will be they'll be available in the wild later anyway, but will giving the starters a second ability actually let them roll for it when choosing a starter at the start? Yes, I have checked this. It is possible to get either ability if you give the starters 2 possible abilities. Then when you pick them up in the lab, they can have either one. Now, this is kind of a dick move for anybody playing the game blind, because they might just get the vanilla one and not realize it, and then they'll be like, oh man, I wanted fucking dry skin for alligator or whatever. But
yeah, I figure when we release the game, we'll release all of the tables and
tables, yeah.
Also, this wasn't your question, but I will mention that the Stage 1 Johto starters are the only thing in the whole game that will not be in the wild.
Correct.
But you will get the Stage 2 ones in the Safari Zone and the Stage 3 ones in Kanto.
Yep, so the only things you will need to breed for completing your decks are the other two Gen 2 starter base ones. So literally 2 things in the whole game you need to breed for. I think that's pretty okay.
Yep. Fiona's in Whirl Islands.
That's true, yeah. It's a 1% encounter on one floor of Whirl Islands. And also you won't have to do any leveling up for your decks. Do any, like, you know, manual evolution. You can just find the evolutions in Kanto. Or in some cases elsewhere. How dare? Why not? There's a hack of hot gold, yes. Alright, any more questions? Because I'm thinking about throwing up a poll quickly for which thing we should work on next.
Let's look at the options for 29. We've got Poochyena, Sunkern,
Ralts,
Shinx.
Yeah, let's just do those 4 in the poll. Because we'll probably end up doing multiple of them, but which mon should we do the move pool for next? Mightyena.
Trade Evos, I think we made a mix. I think the ones that are just a straight trade, the Gen 1s, are just a level up now. The other ones are items. Some of them are stones, some of them are hold item and level up. Which, annoyingly, there is nothing in the game that is, you know, you can't just say, like, hold the Magmarizer and level up. It has to also have a time of day requirement. Yeah. So I think it's like we made for like Electivire and Magmortar, one of them's day, one of them's night. It's completely arbitrary.
I think they're both day, actually. I know Dusk Noir is Reaper Cloth at night.
That one at least makes sense.
I think Protector is still... I think we made all of them day unless it had like a specific reason to be night. Anyway, I put the poll up for which mon we should do the move pool of next between the Poochyena line, Sunkern line, Ralts line, and Shinx line, because these are all things you can get on Route 29. And we're, you know, almost done with the stuff on Route 29, aside from these, I think. So yep. Go and vote. You got 2 minutes, or less than 2 minutes now.
Clear the way! I like how much dying that was.
And then I will do a second poll to determine if you guys think that there's anything strange about the way that I swallow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I will not vote because we have so few that I don't really want to influence it that much.
Yeah. Seems like we have a clear winner, though, which is interesting. I was not expecting that. Oh. Could get shaken up in the last, at the last minute here, depending on what vote's coming.
Diarrhea tea. Oh, we are. No, oh, we are. Definitely not. WrestleMania.
Alright, so nobody is interested in seeing the Poochyena line, which means that it needs the most attention. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Sunkern, let's go. I was expecting it would be either Ralts or Shinx.
Yeah, I was probably going to vote Ralts. So do you know the deal with Sunkern's level up levels? That was a stupid way to phrase that.
Does it like hardly get anything, or?
From what I remember, well, I'll have to check if it's still the case after Gen 2, but Sunkern and Sunflora each learn different moves at matching levels, and so it like having to choose when to evolve it is like actually kind of a major point. If it didn't suck, it doesn't really matter because you're never going to use it, but
right.
I'm wondering if we should maintain that. This is also our first stone evolution that we're doing,
That's true, yeah.
weird.
You never heard me swallow? Okay, give me a sec.
Oh my god.
I'll get close to the mic.
Soos. What is that? Just Soos.
Was that audible?
Definitely was for me.
Maybe OBS made it inaudible.
Like, it sounds like, you know, drinking a potion in an RPG. It's just very loud and, like, deliberate.
It's because I take big sips and big swallows. Like, I'll get a bunch of the drink in my mouth and then just swallow all of it in one go. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at their Gen 7 movesets, and there's... Sunflora still learns a lot of stuff. It's definitely not the same as other Stone Evos. And yeah, their movesets are...
It's like marginally different. Hang on, I'm comparing this. Sunkern gets Absorb Growth, Mega Drain, Ingrain. Absorb Pound Growth, Mega Drain, Ingrain. Grass Whistle, Leech Seed, Endeavor. Grass Whistle, Leech Seed, Bullet Seed. Worry Seed, Razor Leaf, Synthesis. Worry Seed, Razor Leaf, Petal Dance. Sunny Day, Giga Drain, Seed Bomb. Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Leaf Storm. Like, it's not that different. I'm okay to keep it different if you really want, but...
I feel like it's, you know, it's their identity. We probably should.
Okay.
But,
I'll also point out that we gave Sunflora Heat Proof and buffed its Spatak to 120, which is very respectable. It's still a grass type, so it's kind of hampered by that. I'm not going to say it's bad outright, but it's, you know, it's not the sharpest tool in the shed, let's say that.
Yeah, we resisted the grass fire thing.
I don't think it needs it. It feels very forced to me. I like the idea of having something to do with it being like it likes the sun, so heat proof made sense to me. But yeah. I think that's a little more inspiring, perhaps. We still give it fire moves. I think it can get maybe a fire move by move relearner. I don't know if it should learn one naturally. I thought their identity was moving at 3 PS when in large groups. God damn it.
Okay, so here's what we do. We give it every grass move, and then call it a day. Because that's basically what it is.
Yeah. Weather Ball is all it needs. I do think it...
I love Weather Ball. Weather
Ball is a fine move.
That is one of my favorite moves in the series.
I do think it should still get another fire move, though, by move relearner. Let me just quickly look. Which one would be the most fitting?
Probably I could see maybe Heat Wave.
None of the lava ones or magma ones. Not Flamethrower. Immolation obviously is thingy. Can't learn Blast Burn, can't learn Eruption. Maybe Overheat, but probably not. That's... Nah. I feel like Fire Blast, unironically, is like... Because that's just like a generic, like, shooting a... Yeah, a blast of fire. Flamethrower is, like, arguable, maybe. And Heat Wave is, like... Either Heat Wave or Fire Blast.
Would it be Relearner?
Yeah, yeah. Fire Punch with its little leaf hands, clearly. Okay, of course it will get Hot Streak, yeah.
I mean, I was actually thinking that, but nah, it doesn't really make sense for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it would like it because it's slow as shit, but...
Yep. Sunkern, Sunflora, Leafstone. Wait, no, it's Sunstone, yeah. I realized that. I'm like, it should get Sunstone. Wait, it does. Well, it should get Sun... Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay,
Definitely
Absorb.
Sunny Day very early on.
I agree.
Um,
Absorbing. Did we keep growth? I actually don't know if we did. Yeah, we did. Okay.
I never remember, what does growth do in Gen 4?
Oh, that's right, because they changed it. I only know what it does in later gens.
Well, what does it do in this spreadsheet? Let me see.
It's just Spatak up.
Spatak 1 stage, okay.
Yeah. I know it as a as a workup clone that gets better in sunlight. Yeah, that's from Gen 5 apparently. Sandstorm by Relearner is a reference to Justy's Sunflora being an absolute motherfucker when Cacnea sets up for it. I don't know what that's a reference to. In Gen 1 it was Calm Mind. I see. Anyway, I like how they nerfed Growth's PP in Gen 6, did they? Good.
Beautiful.
Being able to use it 20 times, that's way too much. The one gym and Colosseum. I see. Okay, back to this money.
So
We got rid of Mega Drain, so I can't learn that.
we got rid of Grass Whistle.
Yes, indeed.
Ingrain is fine, I guess. It's bad, but it's,
Leech Seed. I don't know why it gets Endeavor, but sure. Worry Seed, yeah. It's all fine.
Synthesis.
Synthesis. Sunny Day, of course. Giga Drain, why not? I don't know why it gets Seed Bomb. I guess because it is a seed, so okay. Seed Bomb as Sunkern, why not? Now, do we give it Razor Leaf? It's off its worst attacking stat, as is Seed Bomb, but I feel like sure. Stuff sometimes gets the subpar attacking type, attacking stat move thing as like a filler.
Should get Solar Beam and Solar Blade.
I agree. Assuming that we can get Soul Blade to work. Seed Flare? No. I don't know if we're actually distributing that more than just for Shaman.
I don't really see why not. I don't know.
It should still be limited if so. You know what? Sure, if you level up your Sunkern to like level 50, it gets Seed Flare. No one's gonna do this. Ingrain Leech Seed Jaija Drain. I forgot about Jaija Drain. That was a U-bit, wasn't it?
Probably. I mean, I had Jaija Robot causes the housing crisis, or whatever it was.
Is Magical Leaf in Gen 4? It is, yeah. I don't know why it doesn't get Magical Leaf. I'll do it, I'll spite.
The thing is, like, you know, in vanilla, they get just basically every fucking grass move. We can still do that. We want to make room for other stuff, though.
So there's a shit ton of special grass moves, many of which would be perfectly fitting for it. Giga Drain is, you know, a perfectly fine move, now, especially once we buffed it. Energy Ball is good. Paddle Dance I could definitely get, which is special.
Grass Knot.
Soul Beam is like the thing you do with Sunny Day, of course. Leaf Storm would be fitting. So, like, I don't know what not to give it, frankly. Because I feel like that's too many things. I'm going to immediately say no Energy Ball, because it's the least connected to it, you know? It's a flower, so it should get, like, the petal and leaf ones. Energy Ball's a TM anyway? Yeah, that's fair. I've used Sunflora once. It was fine. It did not disappoint me. It did its job. The only Pokemon I've used that I actively found, like, bad were Seviper for some reason, which I wouldn't think it would be that bad, but it, like, really underperformed. Maybe it was just a shitty nature IVs or something.
Oh.
And I don't remember... There was something else that disappointed me, but I don't remember what it was.
Joel used a Seviper in the Emerald playthrough recently, and it seemed pretty good.
I used it in Black 2, White 2. Gets Earth Power in later gens, so we give it Sand Scorch. No, I'm thinking we'll give it Earth Power by Move Relearner, though. That sounds fine to me. Because it's like the
I'm
soil.
not opposed. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, what the fuck was it? You didn't write Weather Ball yet.
True.
It should get, I just saw it. What the fuck is it called? Nature Power?
Yep.
So hold on. What does Nature Power turn into? Let me look it up.
I kind of like the idea of giving it extra sensory. I don't know why. Maybe by Move Relearner.
So via Nature Power, it can get Tri-Attack, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Seed Bomb, Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Ice Beam.
Okay. I swear to Christ, I was about to say Nature Power. Don't worry, I believe you.
It gets Nature Power anyway. That was in its vanilla moveset.
Okay. What do you think about extra sensory for racquetball players?
I don't really see why, but I mean, I feel like shit just kind of gets that move for no reason. So, like, I guess.
Who does he think he is? Jesus Christ? Insert picture of Jesus.
Yes.
Just in case you don't know who that is. It's a good bit. Who the fuck uses Natural Gift? Is that a move or an ability? I never remember.
It's a move, and we should probably have it.
What the hell does it do?
It's the one that consumes a berry and turns into the type of the berry.
Oh, right. I had the wrong move in mind. Had it mixed up with Secret Power. LOL. Physical move that changes depending on the berry. Okay, so it's bad.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if we also gave it Recycle, it could use that move once every 2 turns.
Wow. I'm going to look at its dex entries. Who's fucking reloading a berry after every battle? That's true. Yeah, that is a problem. That's like the best thing. That's the best thing about Gen 9. Like, gameplay-wise, is that you can actually use berry strats in-game because it doesn't consume... And Focus Sash. You can do consumable item strats in-game because it gives it back to you. Actually, I don't know if it does it with berries, but it definitely does it with Focus Sash and stuff like that. I have seen it used very sparingly competitive. The only one I remember is Talonflame using it to beat Heatran with a ground type move with Natural Gift. That's pretty funny. Okay. Pursuit? Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Oh.
We're on Sunflora, so I can suggest giving it Explosion because the sun is exploding. The description of this is moving, you know, rushing around in a hectic manner when the sun is up and then coming to a stop when the sun sets is giving me this mental image of like a gif of it being sped up of just like, you know, the sun comes up and it's just like it's just like fucking spazzing out, running everywhere, and then the sun goes away and it's just immediately stops and just
yeah, it's like the, you know, Kermit flailing.
Yeah. Well, not just that, but also just running around everywhere. Extreme speed? No, I think that's a bit much. Sunflora, shitty explosion gif. Sunflower Toast and Chibi Robo. I haven't seen Chibi Robo. I still need to watch that LP sometime. I think I like
Ring Out.
Why?
I don't know.
For some reason, Lucky Chant is calling to me.
I mean, something's got to get it.
Other than Chansey.
You did put Sunny Day on there, right?
Yes. Clearly it needs to get Refreshed.
I thought about aromatherapy. I don't know if it should. Sunflowers don't really have much of a aroma.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just I don't think they do. Maybe I'm full of shit.
Call.
Attack order.
Clearly.
Does it have any powders?
No. Give it conversion? Why?
Did we even keep conversion?
I don't think we did. Fuck it, Will-O-Wisp? No. Water gun to water its friends?
No, we kept conversion and conversion too.
Okay. What ability did you give it? Heat proof. I don't remember how much of a reduction heat proof is. I think it means that it's no longer weak to fire.
It's neutral to fire.
Yeah.
Which, given that the fire is probably being boosted by sun, still means it's doing double damage.
Yeah.
But it's at least not doing quad damage.
Well, I think the weather boost is only like 30%, but...
No, it's double.
In Gen 4?
I think so.
If you put a weakness policy from Gen 6. Okay, let's see. Effects. Increases the damage of fire-type moves by 50%.
Oh, okay, so it's... Huh, why did I think it was double?
I thought it was
So it's basically...
30.
So it's stab. Okay.
Yeah, I think 30, I was thinking of the type-boosting items, like charcoal and stuff. And this was covered with the imprisoned conversation. I'm waiting for when you get to the end of move changes. It ends up being moves you left in the game but didn't actually give it 10 because they weren't good enough. But yeah, probably.
I mean, we're going to eventually get to Porygon and not want to give it the 2 conversions and then just be like, fuck it, and then delete the moves.
No, I liked conversion in Gen 7.
Why Gen 7 specifically? Is that just when you happen to use it?
No, it was, I did some funky shit with it. I think I used conversion to become electric type and gave it Electrium Z. I don't remember exactly. It was something like that.
Hmm.
Natural gift mentioned under extremely harsh sunlight. Oh! Okay, what the fuck? If a Pokemon attempts to use natural gift while holding a berry that makes the move water type, the berry is not consumed because the move will fail. Right, because this is in Primordial... what the fuck is it called?
Desolate Land.
Desolate Land, yeah. It gives a +1 to all stats with the Z Crystal. Okay, so it becomes an Omniboost move. I swear there was also something I did. I guess it must have just been Normalium Z, and then the conversion did make it electric type. And then I just used that for Stab Thunderbolt or something. I think that's what I did. I think I did Z conversion to give me an Omni boost and become electric type, and then Stab Thunderbolt with +1 attack. Something like that. It was fun.
Sorry, you said Z conversion, and all I could think of was Z conversion in the hole.
Changes you to electric or ghost or whatever for adaptability, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. Yeah, that was it. Anyway.
Stupid question. Should we just change growth to be Calm Mind? Or, wait, no, it's not Calm... Shit. Yeah, no, attack and special attack. There is no move that does that in Gen 4, is there?
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, because that's workup, which doesn't exist yet. Right.
I like the workup sound effect.
I like, yeah, it's a good...
and then it just starts steaming. It's like...
Right. Did you put in Worry Seed?
I did. I did, in fact, give it Worry Seed.
Oh, boy.
Now, keep in mind, I might want to, like, mark these or something.
Wait. Oh, for pre-evolution only.
Yeah.
I forgot we're giving it Seed Flare.
It's not Thrash, is it? It's Beat Up.
No, it's. I don't know if it's Thrash. Is it Outrage? Maybe. There's something that does that.
I thought it was Beat Up.
I don't feel like Sunny Day should be exclusive to, or not. Synthesis should be exclusive to Sunkern.
Okay. I was thinking to add Solar Blade.
Leech Seed.
Where even is Solar? Did I not write down Solar Beam? What's wrong with me? Nothing gets beat up ever, so I know it wasn't beat up. Well, enemy Pokemon use it sometimes. Work up. Temporarily become a fungal wastes mushroom. Wow.
I think Leech Seed should be Sunkern only.
Okay. So what are we doing Fire Blast or Heat Wave for the move Reland Fire move?
I'm torn because I feel like Fire Blast isn't very fitting. I don't know if Heat Wave is that fitting, but it at least
if it
kind
feels
of
better to you, then sure.
The name sounds better just because, like, oh, it's calling forth the sun. It's the Heat Wave, even though that's, like, we've established as kind of a wind move. The other problem I have is that we've already given it to a bunch of birds, but
we did, but that's okay. Give it Overheat because random non-fire types learn it, but the thing isn't physically getting, like, super hot. It doesn't have heat to channel. I feel like it makes more sense to sort of be summoning the power of the sun to do this. Which doesn't sound like well, I guess it could be Overheat in the sense of, like, it's turning up the temperature of the air.
Hold on.
What?
Quick thing to realize.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Stone Evo. You could hatch one at level 1, evolve it instantly, and it would get the relearner moves. We're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking Sunflower.
Yeah.
Implant Bitter Blade just for Sunflower. Hit me out, Blast Burn? No, it's starter only.
Can I make a suggestion here?
So we're doing Heat Wave or Overheat? Or...
Heat Wave's fine. I think we should have 3 columns. One for only Sunkern, one for only Sunflora, one for both. And then make sure that we agree on those before we start giving them levels.
Okay. Why not just straight up Flamethrower it? It doesn't feel right to me. Level 1 relearner moves is no different from hatching with a bunch of strong egg moves, other than it takes more effort to breed stuff into something, but yeah. Flamethrower could be by TM. I'm okay with that, I guess.
I would Fire Blast, maybe not Flamethrower.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Like, before we start assigning levels?
Tab forward everything that isn't already tabbed twice.
Like from Sunflora?
Well, in the notepad.
Oh, everything that isn't... Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then if you want to delete some tabs to have the left ones all the way on the left, that's fine. You don't have to, though. I think Worry Seed should also be Sunkern only. Just let's completely lean into the seed thing.
Okay.
And then for evolution only...
Natural Gift is berry related.
Okay. For Sunflora only... I'm thinking pasta. No. Sunny. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna have an evolution level move. Never mind, because there's no level.
So is
Yeah,
it
both of those are
Sunflora only
Sunflora.
on the right?
Yeah. Extrasensory, probably.
Oh, wasn't this going to be Move Reliner?
Oh, I guess so.
Fire Blast should be Sunflora only?
I don't think we put that in there.
No, we didn't. We put in Heat
Weather
Wave.
Ball, maybe?
Weather Ball, Sunflora only, yep. But it can still learn it by level up.
Ingrain, not that it's actually a good move.
Leaf Storm, because Sunkern has like 2 tiny little fucking sprout things coming out of its head. That's not enough for a Leaf Storm. Sorry, what was you saying?
I was saying maybe Ingrain, just because it's got like the feet root things.
I agree. Okay.
Um,
Beam on Kern, Blade on Flora. I don't really like that. Because you want to use Solar Beam on it. I don't want to make people wait a really long time for it as Sunkern. I feel like both of these as just both of them get them. Now, if you want to wait for a strong move, that's going to be what Seed Flare is for.
hold on. What actually is Solar Blade only Lurantis?
I think they gave it to other stuff.
Suian, Lilligant, Lurantis, Ceruledge, Iron Leaves, and then a bunch of shit with TM. Okay. And it is not learned by Sunflora. Oh well.
If you want Beam on Flora, you can use TM. No, I'm not making you wait for Solar Beam.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if we should even do Razor Leaf. I feel like just Magical Leaf is good enough.
I agree. Why is Solar at 125 power? Did we change it to match Solar Beam? I can't remember.
I think we did.
We did, yeah.
We got rid of Grass Whistle. Grass Whistle's just a shitty sleep powder. I didn't see the reason to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, we're not actually giving this thing sleep powder, so it is an option it's losing, but...
That's fine.
I kind of want to give it sleep powder.
Okay. I'll not first. How many sleep moves are Grass? 3? Sleep Powder, Grass Whistle...
Spore. Okay, so right now we have 6 moves on the left and 5 on the right. Not counting the relearners.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should move another one over. Oh, okay, hold on. So we made Sunny Day Flora only, but then we have the 2, like, Solar Beam and Blade as middle. That's a little weird.
Shrug.
Sunny Day should maybe be neutral.
Okay. But now we have even fewer things on the right.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. It's got the relearner stuff. The whole point of Stone Evolutions is it's like, you kind of have to decide, do you want to wait to evolve the thing? And if it's got more things to wait for, then...
Okay. How about Synthesis on Sunflower only?
Well, Synthesis is just literally photosynthesis. I feel like it makes more sense on the flower, but I...
Like, Sunkern presumably is going to be, like, kind of buried in the ground or something, like...
Yeah, okay, this is fine.
It has
then.
2 tiny-ass leaves, it's not going to photosynthesize all that effectively. And then probably Sleep Powder.
Okay. Works for me.
Nobody is gonna pick leveling as the Sunkern instead, but
Are we buffing Sunkern to not be absolutely dog shit?
I don't know.
Because, like, I don't expect to make it good, but I don't see why it needs to be worse than something like C-Dot. It should be at least a little bit better.
Alright. He's buried in the ground, you make dig, Sunkern. It's not giving a dig. Yeah, no. I was gonna say maybe by TM, but honestly, not even that. Okay, so let's start figuring out levels as well. These are both level 1.
It's gonna be.
Didn't they do away with Stone Evos? Not letting moves by level in Gen 4 anyway? Even if
So Stone Evolutions.
Yeah, the site is
generally
right now. Sorry, it should either refund you your points, or if it doesn't, then it'll probably give you a thing. Apparently, yeah, I'll check with Deef and make sure that you get 3 pulls out of that if you didn't already after the stream. I guess I would recommend nobody else try the buttons today.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, the pin just says that some of the buttons are missing, I think. I did try to message Deef before the stream. I think he's busy. Anyway,
okay. I completely lost track of what I was gonna say.
Switch to live chat, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that originally it was pretty much standard that any stone evolution didn't learn anything after it evolved. If it did, it was like 1 or 2 things, usually pretty late. Sunflora was always an exception to that. And then in later gens, they started doing the thing where you can just kind of relearn like everything at 1. I kind of don't want to do that. I like the old system. But because this one's an exception anyway, we're kind of doing it this own weird way.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I guess for organizational reasons, maybe copy the move relearner ones up to the top. Because they are effectively, like, they make sense up there.
Okay.
Then for, let's see. Okay, Leech Seed and Ingrain are actually kind of already counterparts, so that works. Sunny Day should be pretty early. What level is... Oh, I was like, what level is National Park? But it's fucking Route 1. So, yeah, doesn't matter. Sunny Day can be...
12?
I was thinking like 8, but I mean 10. Just somewhere early. I think Worry Seed and Sleep Powder should be counterparts. Which is stupid because Sleep Powder is infinitely better, but, you know, at least they're sort of similar.
Yeah. Seed Bomb magical... Oh, Seed Bomb's way too good, actually. Shit. I'm tempted to put Razor Leaf back in as the counterpart for Magical Leaf and remove something on the left, like Seed Flare. But
Hold on. I'm getting somewhere. I'm just getting there slow. I think Natural Gift, Weather Ball are counterparts.
Okay.
Endeavor Synthesis, I guess. They're not really related, but we'll pretend they are. Magical Leaf, Seed Bomb, I guess.
No, here's the problem: is Magical Leaf is like 60 power, and Seed Bomb's like what, 80? Seed
That's
Bomb,
fine. I mean,
80.
like again,
Well,
it's more.
well, no. Here's the problem: is level 1 Absorb. Okay, Leech Seed, Ingrain, Sunny Day. Like, when is it getting Magical Leaf? If we put it here and Seed Bomb is the counterpart, then it gets Seed Bomb really early, which is fucking bizarre. Like, I know it can't really do anything with it because it's Sunkern, but possibly insane idea, nerfing legendaries to make them reasonably usable on a team without inciting ridicule from your peers. Nah, we've kind of gone the opposite direction over that. We're making the legendaries better along with everything else, which means they're still better, and in some cases they'll be insane. And the idea is just you bring them into like the Battle Frontier or something.
Which they're banned in.
We might be able to change that.
Okay, so, hold on, I'm thinking here. What is Seed Bomb physical? I mean, it's physical. It sucks. I think Seed Bomb and Magical Leaf can still be counterparts. And then Giga Drain is kind of better than both of them, so...
Yeah, so that'll be later on. Something like this?
I would say, let's see. We did give RCS plus 10 to everything so that it can still be the highest total since we ended up putting other stuff above 720, I think.
Yeah. So our case is now 780.
Wait, are there no 720s? And dear God. I got distracted, but yeah, okay. We made the Creation Trio 700. Most other box legends look like they're 680. So actually, yeah, I don't think there was anything else at 720. I think we just buffed Arceus for the hell of it. Did we buff Attack Deoxys? I mean, sort of. We didn't make its attack higher, but we made its defenses higher. And its speed lower. And it's part poison, and it has Trace. All of the Deoxys forms are Psychic Poison and have Trace. We made normal actually balanced, and then the other ones are probably more or less what you'd expect.
But then if I do use the legendaries endgame, that's cheating. What? Don't use them then. Okay, what do you think of this?
Okay, let me read it. So, Absorb Growth, Leech Seed, Sunny Day. I kind of like this. Seed Flares. Okay, so if you evolve right away, you would miss out on Leech Seed, which is good. Endeavors, meh. Seed Bombs, meh. Worry Seed sucks. Natural Gift. So, your biggest thing you'd be missing out on is Seed Flare. I think that's fine. I kind of like this. How many moves actually is this?
How many moves is this? Like per mon?
Well, like in total, is this going to be more than 20 slots?
Yes. It's 22.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. Anybody in chat have any input, I think this looks pretty good. Yeah.
Vaguely shaped like trays. Was explosion? Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Alright, oh no, he's becoming a jack-in-the-box again.
If you keep that open, I can add it myself.
Okay. Hang on.
Super rival Suker Isel Sharp Epica Bumpio Phil.
This is what I have to deal with every day, guys.
It's true.
Explosion as an event move by going to Autumn's house. We're going to Autumn's house! Since you're looking at the in-game code, I'm curious how transform abilities work, like Forecast, Flower Gift, and Multi-Type. Does putting these abilities on other Pokemon just not work? Or are they hard-coded to turn into the sprite they made? I know in-game it doesn't do jack if traced, but I'm wondering if the code is something different. I have no idea, and I wouldn't really know how to check easily. I mean, I guess I do, like, just give it to something else. We did give Flower Gift to something else, and we're not sure if it'll work. Forecast and Multi-Type we're not giving to anything, but... I actually want to make a team themed around the Rival Hunters, even though I never finished that game. Knock yourself out. Though, funnily enough, that reminds me that we wanted to have themed enemy trainers sometimes. Like, we might make one... The example I always give is, like, we could do a Metroid-themed team that has, like, an Aerodactyl, a Tentacruel, like... What would be a good equivalent of Chozo? Like... I don't know. You get the idea.
Xatu.
Xatu, maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Just as, like, little Easter eggs. A fisherman with 6 Feebas instead of 6 Magikarp. How innovative. How convenient.
Sword Bear. Okay, I'll start coloring shit.
Paint by numbers. I remember making a recreation of the Super Metroid boss statue with Pokemon, and the stand-in for Dragon was Caterpie. Good.
Is Endeavor considered an attack?
I don't know.
Yes. Okay.
Make Feebas somehow harder to find. No. 1% on the second floor of Tin Tower in the morning.
Hey, you think we gave this thing enough stab moves? I mean, it's true to real life.
Yeah. Tin Tower in the morning!
God.
That's a good one. That's a right corker.
Oh, this is another status move.
Ledyba gets 1 stab move and Sunflora gets 30. That's not fair. We gave it some fighting moves. Well, that was slightly a mess, but
it worked out.
Okay.
And the problem is, I think it's still not actually very good, but
yeah,
we gave it better special
I think
attack.
Earth power with heat proof is not so bad. You can maybe take a hit from a fire type and then dish it back with Earth power and do okay. It's slow as fuck, but I'll use it with Seed Flare. If you insist, I still think that'll be worse than just using Leaf Storm or something, Giga Drain.
Does Synthesis heal more HP in the sun?
Yeah, I think it goes up to 75%.
Checking. Okay. Because I was looking at this and I'm like, fuck, is Sunny Day actually doing anything for it up until 32? It does that. Oh, and solar power, I guess.
That's what the Sunny Day Borophyll is for. It doesn't get chlorophyll in this.
Yeah. Solar power is, what is that? It's special attack increase, but you take damage every turn.
Yeah. Because Sun sucks. I like how Morning Sun, Moonlight, and Synthesis are all the same move. True. I think we removed Morning Sun and Moonlight.
We removed Morning Sun, but not Moonlight.
Oh.
Because Morning Sun is unnecessary. It's the same fucking thing as Synthesis. Moonlight at least has different flavor.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay, let's buff Sunkern.
Yeah. Mid Espeon Cry, too bad. Sacrifices must be made.
Alright, let's see. Sunflora went up from
31 in all stats? True.
I'm gonna just say fuck it and not actually go off of the formula for some of these. I would say make defense can be... Make both of the defenses either 45 or 50.
Did you at least get rid of either superpower or close combat? No, why?
Special attack... Oh, God. I want this thing to be usable. Make it like 60.
Okay.
Speed can still be terrible. Physical attack, maybe like 45 or something. Actually, did we give it physical attacks? I already don't remember.
I mean, yeah, it learns like Seed Bomb and Seed Flare.
Okay.
So 45 for that, you said? The same exact same move? No, they're not. Superpower lowers your attack and defense. Close combat lowers your defense.
You know what?
Defense.
Fuck it. Give it 60 attack.
Okay.
It's still not winning any contests with 270 VST, but it's an improvement. What does C-Dot have? C-Dot is 220 total. Maybe nerf it a little bit more. I mean, we're probably going to buff C-Dot anyway, but...
Yeah.
I'm fine with this thing being frail, if you want to put its HP, or its defenses back to 30.
Yeah.
Just, give it some fucking attacking stats. So... And now it's 240, which is almost 420, which is funny.
I was misled by the variants of Superpower Box and Bulbapedia. Should have known better. Give only Sunkern Flashfire to troll Millie. So I think Heat Proof is fine. I know Flashfire is explicitly better, but I don't
know why it should be immune to fire.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make that much sense for it. I like Sunflora. I would like to make it better. I just don't really...
I think 120 Spatak and
I want to work
Heat
within
Proof
reason.
Yeah, I think 120 Spatak and Heat Proof and some better moves is good enough.
There is that one channel that does the thing where they like buff one Pokemon and then kind of build a team around it and see how it works. And in that one, they made Sunflora grass normal so it could get extra stab.
Hey now, Heat Proof halves the damage of burn, which Flash Fire doesn't explicitly prevent. That's true. That's so true. Anyway, okay, so you've got like an hour, right? So we can probably do like 2 families, or we can do rolls.
Oh, I don't want to deal with Gallade.
Okay. So
Poochyena is the more boring of the two. Should we get it over with, or do you want to just, actually do Shinx?
I think we can do both. I think we can fit Poochyena and Shinx. Sunflower seeds are high in polyunsaturated fat. You should give it thick fat instead of just Heat Proof.
That's beautiful.
I know that you're kidding, but I really want to say that you're out of your fucking mind. Because that's the most insane thing I've heard. Okay. Poochyena will get Pursuit and Pursuit and Pursuit. I agree. Okay, yeah, let's do Poochyena.
Oh boy.
More like Poochyena.
I hate dark types. They're boring as fuck. There's something about dark. It's like it's one of the most common coverage types because everything can get bite, and there's just a bunch of really nondescript ones like fucking punishment and stuff. It's like, yeah, just throw a dark move on it. It's an uninteresting attack type because it isn't good against very much, and it hits the same things that Ghost do.
And Ghost is more interesting.
And
yeah.
it's just, and most dark types are just kind of whatever. Like, they're just not that interesting.
I will say that as a kid, I actually really liked Mightyena, even though I don't think I've ever used it. I might have used it on, like, an emulated Emerald team or something like that. Still haven't gotten around to reusing it. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's really cool because it's like a wolf, even though it's a hyena. I didn't realize that. Does Mightyena do anything? Ask Alex. If anyone would know, he would. Has Mightyena done anything ever?
Oh my god, this thing's gonna be Linoon again. Or is... Hold on, is that what it was? Or... No. What else did we give Guts? 'Cause, yeah, it has Guts now.
Oh,
Intimidate or Guts. And it has 110 attack, which is pretty good. And 95 speed. It's not horrible. We did buff it by 45 points.
In Rejuvenation, people use it for easy early game suits with Moxie. Yeah, unfortunately that's not an option. Oh boy, you can get the Fang moves.
Shit, what was I gonna say?
What do you mean it only gets Crunch via Poochyena? What is this shit?
Oh my god. I say we give it Metronome.
Why?
I mean, I'm not actually serious, but I'm trying to see if there's a good image for this.
I'm liking the little party sprite animation at the top left, just going.
Yes. Okay. So I've told you about Pokemon X, not the game, but the comic. I don't think I've gone into much detail on it, but the main character has a shiny Mightyena named Rocky that can talk and has a move called Random, which is basically just Metronome.
That's stupid.
And so I'm like, we need to do this.
No.
At least Megahorn.
Why Megahorn?
Because there was a comic where they were talking about, like, you know, moves that would be interesting for Rocky to use. And there was a panel that showed it using Megahorn, and he was just making, like, a DreamWorks face with a big sensor bar covering. It's like, oh. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, what the fuck? That's horrible. I kind of want to see the DreamWorks face now.
Okay, hold on.
I know, in prison, yeah. Now, unfortunately, if this was Gen 6 or whenever they added it, then we could give it Strong Jaw.
Yes. Well, ask and ye shall receive.
Oh, no. Bad? God, the sub-pixel fucking editing looks like shit.
Odor sleuth. It stinks.
He always gotta insert the SpongeBob incidental going, yay!
Yeah.
Dave Rand.
I would show you Quagsire stats, but it would kill half the viewers. I'll just read them out for you. 55. Oh! 65. Oh!
Anyway. Oh my god, this thing is horrible.
I don't know. My favorite part about that comic is the fact that it liked to pretend that it updated on time.
Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier. Oh, Hal doesn't exist. Oh, no, Hal does exist, right?
Okay, we need to find a way to change the sound effect for Howl to be the one from Mario RPG.
What's the Mario?
Do you remember? It's... Wow.
Alternatively, it can be... Before someone's like,
I'll make
some
fucking
out.
Special attackers.
I don't know.
I guess we just did Sunflower.
That doesn't count. Bite.
Allegedly.
Odor sleuth. We mostly howling about girls. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh boy, it gets embargo.
Okay, if you say so. And taunt. Wow. Thief, sure. It's a scavenger, I guess. Sucker punch, yeah. Assurance. I mean, I'm just gonna give it all this crunch. Maybe it doesn't need assurance, but definitely it's getting crunch because it's ridiculous it doesn't learn it. Okay, what the fuck are we doing to make this thing like? Okay, we can give it the fangs by move relearner.
Something. It's not much. It's is this just going to be Dark Raticate?
It might end up being that.
Not to be confused with Alolan Raticate.
It gets Poison Fang by breeding with Seviper. Wow.
Okay, yep. Sure.
My Tiana got moves, but not much. Me first. Yeah.
We're at level 82. Oh boy, it can get Covet. So it can be the same thing as Thief, but without Stab.
Oh my god. It can learn Super Fang by tutoring in Hogwarts also. Oh, why am I looking in Gen 4? Hang on.
Oh boy, Snarl.
Hiya.
Hello.
I will save the explanation of what this is by just doing this. And simultaneously show that I have a new bot command.
Yeah.
This is what we are
doing. Did you already put Swagger and Roar on there?
I did, yeah. Well, boy, Play Rough. Too bad.
Every time I see Play Rough, it makes me think of I don't know what it was from originally, but from some Spoonie review where it's just like, we work hard, we play hard.
Good. Alright, what else can we do? Give it Psyfangs as a Play Rough replacement? I guess. Game Freak. Takedown isn't good. In fact,
there's something feels wrong about giving psychic moves to dark types. I think we just did it, but yeah, because didn't we give it to Ariados?
Ariados. Yeah, I think we did. That was a reference to the fact that they get psychic. Yeah, I mean, sure. This is do you want to learn all the Fang moves by Move Relearner, but you don't want to be a normal type?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
This is
dig.
exactly what that is.
What do you mean incinerate? Excuse me?
Hush! Okay, let's look to Dex descriptions for inspiration.
Oh boy, you know we're doing that.
And also, I've always thought of this thing as just being a wolf, even though it has hyena in the name.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I know about hyenas is the penis thing.
God. I watched the first one, the band was funny, so I didn't tune in. Okay. Well, yeah, always happy to see more people in the stream. Are you in Josh's community normally? Or do you just happen to stumble upon me randomly? Why is the penis thing you think of what you think of before the laughing? God.
I have no explanation.
Okay. Poochyena gives obvious signals when it's preparing to attack. Signal beam? I inexplicably feel like it should get beat up if it doesn't already. Sure.
They live in a pack and they have a leader. Okay, so incorrect alpha wolf stuff.
I'm a lurker and Josh coming to the comments and videos here and there. Fair enough.
Welcome to Pops.
Telegraphed attacks. Yeah, well, like focus punch.
This isn't an
Well, it's not
interesting
focus
move, but you know it has this pack mentality. It should probably have beat up.
That was just suggested, and I just added it.
Oh.
If they laugh, it means we give it chatter. I'm actually not opposed to that, somehow. It would be shit on it.
God.
That might be a bit much.
You got to make use of the mic thing, you know, so you can have it go like Fairfall.
The fact that he keeps talking about this teamwork stuff kind of makes me think Helping Hand.
We could try to have it lean into doubles.
Yeah.
Assurance is a doubles move.
That's true, yeah.
It would at least be something. Yeah, you know, it's not even Game Freak cares about it when the dex entries are, it obeys the trainer's commands. Yeah, it's like how, you know, Latios is extremely intelligent and can understand human speech. It's like, bitch, what?
Teamwork makes the dream work, so Dream Eater.
No.
Well, you can't argue with it.
Okay, what did we give Ferret?
I kind of like Fake Tears. That would be for doubles, so you could, you know, pair it with a special attacker.
I guess.
We definitely need to give Fake Tears to all the Crocodile mons. Because I don't know if that's... I imagine they didn't do that. Oh, is it just for Alligator? Oh, whatever.
I don't think there's any other ones before Sandile.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, is that a phrase in America as well? Crocodile
I've
tears?
heard it before.
Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. DreamWorks face, full circle. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Nasty plot, even though it's a physical attacker.
Can we just get rid of Odor Sleuth? I fucking hate it. I keep saying it's on the chopping block, and we need to just commit.
If we come up with a move to replace it with, then sure.
I guess
we haven't figured out what we're replacing with Drill Run, so it could be that.
Yeah, I mean, we have open slots anyway, but no, I'm basically saying, like, if we give Odor Sleuth this thing and then decide later to delete it, we're going to have to shift stuff around.
So you want to get out of the way?
Is there any reason that we can think of to keep it? Like,
literally just that it's flavorful for, like, canines. That's the only reason I would want it.
You would never use it.
No, you wouldn't.
Because it is literally the same as Foresight, right? And Foresight is already fucking pointless, but, like, I guess we should probably keep one of them. The way I'm looking at it is if we keep it, it's going to be a leech on every dog Pokemon's moveset. Where it's like, oh, well, we have to include it, but we don't want to.
Well, if your dog move is disabled and there's a ghosty on the field, that's true. That's so true. Well, we gotta keep it now.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking getting rid of Rotor Sleuth.
Alright, well, we gotta go.
Decision.
We gotta go back to, whatever else we gave it to, and...
I don't think we gave it to anything.
I thought we did. I thought there was, like, one other mon, at least, that had it.
If it's on Raticate, I'm gonna be pissed off.
There are no entries matching Odor Sleuth. Okay.
Try just the word odor on its own, just to make sure. Okay, we're destroying it.
Let's make a new smelling move called Sniff, which raises your accuracy by 1 stage. Is there even a +1 accuracy move in Gen 4?
Wait. It's already removed. I guess I removed it a couple days ago.
Just without telling me?
I guess.
Oh my god. Hope Splash's dedicated category in the move list is just called Splash? I think it is.
I shouldn't find this that funny. But, like, holy shit.
Splash. This move sucks so much, we removed it twice.
What do you mean?
Because you removed it already, and then we talked about removing it.
Yes.
We had to keep smelling salts for nose pass, true. Okay.
Moonlight.
Could use Snatch.
Hush.
Oh, this is 23 or 22 things.
See, this is the problem with dark types. There's so many shit-ass dark support moves.
Yeah.
Like... Yeah, 22 moves, it still doesn't do anything. Like, we could give this thing a move that's like, you know, it tears the opponent's throat out. Oko, 100% accuracy. I would still not use it.
Or his new and improved stats. Let's go have a look, shall we?
They're, like, fine.
So we gave it oh, fuck, we didn't give it Facade. Fuck me! No. It can get Facade by fucking TM.
I mean, we've been giving it to the other stuff with Guts.
Yeah, I know. It's just gonna have to.
Okay, hold on. Shit. What the fuck is the actual... Like, what are you doing when you're using Facade?
You're putting on a brave face.
The animations just show the Pokemon, like... It's doing the animation of the weird evil machine of doom from the Demented cartoon movie, and then they're, like, sweating. I like how the example mon using Facade for Gen 8 is fucking Pincurchin.
It's crying Wojak with the smug face mask.
In the Generation 4 Core Series games, due to a glitch, each time a Pokemon performs the animation for Facade, its sprite will be moved up 1 pixel.
I forgot that was Facade. Is that still in Hogwarts Soul Silver?
Maybe.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So we need to get rid of 3 moves.
I'm tempted to say Embargo, but, I mean, something has to have it.
I say get rid of Poison Fang and Psy Fang. It doesn't need that many Fang moves.
Well, hold on.
One more.
Put those back. If we're gonna get rid of Fang moves, I almost feel like maybe don't just always go with the full elemental trio. Like, I guess there's not really much reason to have
those
some
still
without
feel the
the
most
others,
fitting
but,
to Poochyena to me for some reason. I don't know why.
I would almost say get rid of Fire Fang because we have Houndoom.
Okay.
Like, we don't need this thing to be discount Houndoom. It already basically is.
Toucan and Shiante didn't learn Facade in Gen 7. No, it's not a snake, but Poochyena could use Lair because Swagger plus Glare would be useful. What, for Parafusion? Yeah, I really just want to limit it to snakes and snake-like stuff.
Get rid of Thunder Fang. We have Manectric. I guess so. I What's the second ability of Psyfangs? Is it just flinch?
It breaks. It's break.
Oh, of course. Okay, let me look at its moves again. Does it have... Okay, so other than the fangs, I think it only has dark moves and tackle. And facade. Okay, let me... I need to look again.
Randomly give it Aerial Ace on evolution like Go-Goat? What do you mean Go-Goat gets Aerial Ace on Evo? What the fuck? Dig? It could get Dig.
We don't need to give it more stuff.
Give it...
I can get Dig with TM.
Yeah. I get rid of Helping Hand. I think if anyone uses Poochyena, it won't be to support. We were kind of thinking about leaning into making it more of a support mon because the Dex entries keep talking about it, like hunting in packs, but...
I kind of... Yeah, I would like to do that to give it more of an identity.
It doesn't need
anything,
Snatch,
Helping Hand. Helping Hand should be a really early move. What? Snatch is weird. Like... Let me see what shit gets Snatch. I don't know if it should get it.
If you hear strange noises, I'm playing with a rubber coaster.
Okay.
Memento fits somewhat? Nah, I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm looking at the list of things that can learn Snatch, and it is the most unhinged list. Like...
Okay.
So...
Hit me.
Sneasel, Bayonet, normal and defense form Deoxys specifically, Munchlax, Liepard, Reuniclus, Heatmore. What is this list?
Okay, let's remove Snatch. Obviously,
It
we
does
need to give
get it
Snatch
through
to
TM,
Cloyster.
Oh my god.
Will any NPC get setup moves? Yeah, probably.
Lopunny.
Lopunny can get... Oh god.
Non-damaging.
Like the Blissey gets Snatch? God. Yeah, I'm surprised the Deoxys ones had different move pools too.
Yeah, get rid of Snatch.
Ooh, I'm getting crazy hungry. Yeah, I got rid of Snatch. Okay. Well, we need to get rid of one more move.
Psyfangs. No, you can keep those.
I honestly think it should be one of the Fangs. Thief, because it's a TM. Yeah, but it's a scavenger,
I don't like
so
things
it's
to be TMs. Yeah.
Scheme for you can get rid of Snatch, don't you?
Hear me out. Tackle. It can just start with Bite.
Alright. Yeah, I'm down.
So now it's literally dark moves and facade. But I mean,
That's fine. Fuck this thing. I know I said I like it earlier, but I'm liking it less and less the more we work on it.
What resists dark? Is it just steel and fighting? And dark?
And dark itself. In Gen 4, yeah. I think that's right.
Okay. I'm guessing this thing is not going to have an answer to Chuck or Jasmine. Especially since we got rid of Firefang.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Put the underground in there, sort of, but yeah, we'll get around that. Okay.
I still feel stupid about getting rid of Firefang, but I feel like my logic of if you're using a Myena with Firefang, why aren't you using Hound? is a valid question.
I guess.
Like,
you only wish because it wishes it was a better Pokemon. Why not just regular wish then? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting in
how
levels
does
for this.
Heat or Horn Smash?
What should its Evo move be? Just Crunch? When does it evolve anyway? When does it evolve? 18? I thought it was like mid-20s. Okay. Crunch is probably a bit early for 18.
We should adjust that. I think it's...
Yeah. I'm thinking
this
like
thing is at
26.
least as good as Raticate.
I'm thinking 26. Oh. Regular wish doesn't kill it and it should be good at dying. Close combat, of course.
I don't really have a good argument to level 26. I'm thinking. What gym does that line up with? Is that between Whitney and Morty? Because Morty's 30, right?
I never remember. Morty is 28 to 30. Whitney is 24 to 26. So yeah, it would be just in time for Whitney if you make it on par.
So that it can, not help. But
yeah, and then be good against Morty.
Sure, 26 is fine. You know what's funny is...
Do you hate this thing more than Floatzel, or do you still hate Floatzel more?
I will always hate Floatzel more than almost any other Pokemon.
What about Whiscash?
I hate Whiscash for a different reason.
Yeah, but do you hate it more?
I hate Whiscash because I hate Catfish. I hate Floatzel because it's...
Because you hate Floatzel.
Incredibly boring. It's like, oh wow, it's a pure water type that's fast and physically strong. I don't give a shit.
Shout out to Lycanroc Midnight Special Move Encounter. Bounce. Dogs can jump. It has been proven. I don't believe you. I don't think dogs can jump.
But yeah, I hate Golduck and I hate Floatzel. They're, one's special, one's physical. They're both boring as shit.
Clearly we'll give it Hot Streak. Fuck, where's my phone? The fuck is this? Hang on. Where did it go? Oh, there we go.
Give it Seismic Toss.
Why?
I don't know. I saw it and I'd be unfitting.
Why was I gifted a channel membership to Imported Cheese? I'm not even in his stream right now. How is that even possible?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Money.
Did one of you do this? Like, specifically, did you target, like, send one to Autumn Haunted?
I mean, I don't know how else it would have happened. I'd assume that's the case.
None of you get to go to playtime until somebody owns up. Okay, no. Anyway, what were we saying? Seismic Toss? Why?
I wasn't kidding. I mean, I was kidding. Shitpost.
Flame Wheel.
Flame Whip.
No, we only
I think we were good. We were just discussing the level.
Well, he streams on YouTube. I received a YouTube membership for his channel.
Good.
Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush. Rattata gets flame, does it? Anyway.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Alright, whatever. Uh, okay, so if
So
we
here's
change
the
it,
fun thing: is Houndour is never available early in a game, and it evolves at level 24.
oh my god, we gotta bump that up to like 30.
Yeah.
Tata gets his an egg move. God.
Crunch
Okay.
is boring.
Well, that's its fate. It's a boring Pokemon. I don't know what to tell you. U-turn. No.
Alright.
It can leave. It's available somewhat, sort of, maybe early in play. I think it's pretty early. It's like, what, 3 badges in? That's early.
I'm just now registering that we gave this thing Sand Attack. What a waste of a slot.
I know, right?
Fucking embargo. I think Beat Up should be pretty early.
Okay. 12. What do you mean embargo at 32?
Helping Hand should be really early so that you can, realize that it's trying to be a doubles Pokemon.
WoW player with a level 18 Camerupt. Why Camerupt?
I was gonna say make Helping Hand like 8. Like,
okay.
wow. The fuck was that?
Level 18? Just making shit up at this point. I don't really care. Beta makes me think of...
Its cry sounds like the leather belt noise. Oh my god, it does.
Okay, well, I gotta look it up now. Hang on.
Can you put up the Mario Land song?
I was about to.
Oh my god.
Hang on. I'm trying to close this tab. There you go.
Leather belt. Yeah. Oh, you're not sharing computer audio?
What?
Well, how can they hear me then?
Because I'm sharing Discord. Okay, hang on. I'll just switch to browser to see if I've been adding the thing. I'm sorry. Okay, let me try that again. So yeah, the claim is that camera. No, I'll show this first.
Belt, leather belt, leather belt, 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 belt. Oh, do. Level 14. Belt, leather belt, leather belt, 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 belt. Level 14. Oh, do. Force run, force am, belt. Force run, force am, belt. Belt, leather belt, leather belt, 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 belt. Oh, do. Level 14. Belt, leather belt, leather belt, 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 belt. Level 14. Oh, do. Force run.
Why did I write down the lyrics in case you wanted to sing along to it?
So, to my understanding, like this meme predates me as a person. I don't play WoW, but apparently, yeah, there was just some guy who was really, really excited to get this fucking belt because he wanted to get it so that he could have like the most min-maxed character possible at a level low enough to just kill new players spawning into like a starting area because he was an asshole. And so like this particular shitty belt, gave him like, it has 4 strength and 4 stam. So, it was really impressive. So yeah, it just, he recorded this shit and then people just memed the hell out of it. And then someone made this.
4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. It's so good, dude. Alright, what is this comment? We're gonna respond to the comment live on... Oh, no, it's not the comment, it's the imported cheese membership. It doesn't say how I got it. I'm very confused. Surely somebody did this, right? Ah, whatever. Okay.
That was a nice little distraction.
Yeah. Okay, well... Sweet Carrot just sounds like it's saying uh-oh. No, I like the That was good. I'm glad. Alright, oh. Okay, apparently the stream tech site is just down in general. It's just general issues with something to do with transferring data after restoring something from a backup. I will still manage to derail the stream today. Hooray. Yeah, I can't guarantee when it will be back, so my apologies. But when I stream tomorrow, assuming that that's still happening, I will make sure to check beforehand and see if it's working, and I'll put the pin message up if it's not, just so you guys know. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, right, Poochyena.
Anyway, back to the email.
Okay. Hoenn. Oh, we didn't actually... Yeah, we haven't figured out levels yet.
Correct.
Embargo doesn't need to be that late. It's not a good move.
But you don't understand. It prevents the opponent from using items.
Fuck, I didn't think about that.
Is the scary face the DreamWorks face I sent you?
No.
Yes, Assurance is just, it's like double damage if you're ganging up on a target, is that right? It's
Something like that.
70 double power if they already took damage. So yeah, that could be good in doubles if you have the proper speed to pull it off.
Arachnid.
Rawr.
Did not mean for that to be an equals.
I wish this thing wasn't fucking worthless. Like, it has some good moves in here. It's just very unexciting.
Alright, how's this? I know.
Erase all of it and replace it with Null Strike.
This thing's not interesting enough for Null Strike. Linoon is more interesting than it. Linoon has the gimmick of it can only run in a straight line. That's kind of cute. Poochyena is a hyena. Since this thing has no special, we give it Togler just to emphasize how God doesn't love it. Alright, okay, so how many things pre-Evo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9 and 7. 1, 2, 3, oops. Do rich kid trainers exist in HGSS? There's a big justification for embargo. I don't know. What, because they use... Like,
I mean, just putting held items on stuff in general will be a vague justification for embargo.
Yeah. Most random trainers
it stops, have it, but... It stops held items and, like, bag items, right?
I think so. Plundering the orb. 1, 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 21...
Here, I'll pre-color all of the cells for you here.
Wait. Yeah. How many evolutions of my tier need to become useful? Man, I don't know. We're claiming this thing is horrible. It's not. It's just uninteresting. Like,
Yeah.
it can do stuff. In theory. I say as I type helping hand and beat up. Rawr. Obviously, we need to, hang on, give me a second. I'm thinking of something here. We need to give...
What do you mean face?
That was an accident. Helped. Yeah, obviously we need to give Poison Fang to Pachirisu. So it can give Rakuchan
Why?
rabies.
Oh my god.
And we'll give Skitty, or Glameow, Skitty, like you know, hyper voice.
Yeah, this is it. So it's dark, status, and one normal move. That's good shit.
Oh boy. Fake head. Hyena face. Face hyena, yeah. Something like that. I don't really care.
That was the wrong one.
Wow, that was worth streaming. Okay. Let's, before we might have time.
I mean, we got value out of it. We made fun of it. I laughed at myself forgetting that I deleted Odor Sleuth.
Yeah.
We got,
The whole band.
fucking Rocky picture.
Okay, do we have time for Shinx?
Maybe. Nobody's said anything. I'm gonna go message Texas enjoyers.
Okay. Well, let me start looking at it, I guess.
I mean, this thing is like every electric type in the game pretty much is look at me, I'm electric. Because most of them are pure type, most of them have no type coverage, and half of them have electric in the name. Like, this one is not really much different, and I hate that we had to give in and make it part dark.
Just to make it interesting.
You know, it still isn't, because dark sucks, but at least it gets crunched at.
Time for me to dip before my one personality trait sours the mood. What? Disagreeing with the Luxray electric dark thing? I don't even think... I'm not like a gung-ho, it should be electric dark person.
I'm in
we
between.
Needed to,
I
needed to
feel
do
like
something.
it could go either way.
Yeah, I'm basically in between as well. Now, I am obliged to be maybe a little nicer to it, because my friend Jamie's favorite Pokemon is Luxray, but... So maybe
I
should
like
get his opinion on
Luxray
this.
somewhat. It's fine. It's just kind of whatever. Oh my god, it has guts. Are we giving it facade?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, we need to try to like make slightly
Luxray's
better use of its like, you know, X-ray abilities. It should at least get Miracle Eye for whatever the fuck good that does.
Luxray's not a lion, it's a lynx.
Wait. Miracle Eye would do nothing for it. Hold on.
It would let Facade Wait, no.
No, Miracle Eye is for Psychic hitting Dark, I think. It's...
God.
Well, we gotta give it Psyfangs.
We could give it perfect accuracy stuff, but like no one's gonna use Feint Attack instead of Crunch.
Hold on. Well, why would we need that?
Perfect accuracy for the X-ray, like it's better at seeing stuff. I mean, you always thought that
So,
part then
hold
was
on.
supposed to be like Sphinx? Oh, no.
Miracle Eye causes accuracy checks against the target to ignore changes to the target's evasion stat changes if its evasion stat change is greater than 0. So, I think what that means is it does not make your own moves more accurate, it just prevents them from, like, double teaming.
Yeah, basically.
So it's fucking Odor Sleuth. Beautiful.
Alright, well.
Okay.
I mean,
what the hell burns Miracle Eye?
We made Spark better for exactly this.
Yeah.
And it should probably get Volt Tackle as its big high-level move as well. And Thunderfang at a lower level.
We're not giving it Miracle Eye.
It'll get Bite and Crunch, because, yeah. Bite Crunch. That should be a cereal. Bite Crunch. Mind Reader for nothing. Alright, what's this thing's dex entry? Is it like, it hunts in packs?
We deleted Mind Raider, apparently. We have Lock on, though.
Alright, I'm reading
Well,
dex entries.
it can see through walls, but only if they're made of wood.
Yeah, it's an X-ray cat. Its eyes gleam gold. It can spot hiding prey, even those taking shelter behind a wall. If there were more, like, eye laser attacks, I would suggest that, but I don't think there are any. Even if the walls are thick. Seeing through stuff uses up a lot of its electricity, so it sleeps for long periods. Oh, gotta give it rest.
Are we actually?
I mean, what else are we giving it? Prismatic laser? We changed that to Neuroshock, so it doesn't even work anymore for it. Bite Cake, fairy type move boasted by Strong Jaw. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like this thing should get Fire Fang, but not Ice Fang. I don't know why. Ice Fang would be good against ground types.
I feel like it should be able to get both.
Okay. Ice Fang would be the one I was... I know. But...
So, if it can see through walls, maybe we should give it Psyfang, because that breaks walls.
Works for me.
And it would be one reason to give it Miracle Eye. Don't want to give it Miracle Eye.
Bug Bite. No.
I'm guessing Luxio has no dex entries. Sorry, this very first dex entry is... Something about the way it's worded is hilarious to me. Its claws loose electricity with enough amperage to cause fainting. They live in small groups. It rests its forelegs on others to communicate with rhythmic electric pulses from its claws. What is it? The rhythmic tapping to summon the white man, like
the rotund man in the white suit. In today's episode, we give everything all the Fang moves. It's true. It's true, even. Electric Claw. Yeah. Wow. Okay, is this thing actually fast?
No. Unless we made it fast. I think it's normally pretty shit.
Luxray, 80. We made it marginally faster, but not actually. We could give it extreme speed for the, you know, it's using the electricity and that'll let it hit stuff. Yeah. It's something.
I like extreme speed.
Okay. I don't know why I assumed you would be, like, opposed to it, so I felt the need to, you know, bring my A game.
I mean, I'm the one that keeps suggesting extreme speed for stuff.
Hyperfang. It won't make good use of it, because it's not fast. But, fangs. Could be another Crush Claw user? Yeah, I guess so.
I don't want to give it Hyperfang.
No Hyperfang? What about Crush Claw? What's its attack? 95?
That's still pretty
Respectable.
solid.
Lock on? I mean...
I thought about Lock on. Lock on and Zap Cannon.
Why wouldn't Super Fang be in? Super Fang is a great move.
Yeah, I like Super Fang being exclusive to the, like, Route 1 trash, though, so...
Did we give this thing, like...
Give it Zap Cannon.
Zap Cannon? Okay.
Maybe it's... Yeah. Hear me out. Lock on is specifically, like... The whole seeing through walls thing is specifically Luxray. What if it gets Zap Cannon as Luxio? And it's like, you know, it's really strong, but it can't fucking hit. And then it gets Lock on, and now it can hit with it.
I guess. So what, you have to hold off evolution?
No. Like, it can get Zap Cannon at, like, I don't know, like 25 or something.
Okay.
Has it for a little bit, can't really make use of it, and then you get Lock on. It's like, oh, hey.
What about Double Edge? I feel like this thing should be Double Edge.
Maybe. It should also get some weaker electric moves.
Thundershock.
Charge Beam.
Eh.
Thundershock is fine, I guess.
Just to start with. A reward for holding on to Zap Cannon if you're playing blind. Yeah, I guess so.
Should it get Thunder Wave?
Sure. It'll help its speed. You know, speed issue.
Isn't it speed 80? It's not even that bad. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
by electric standards, it's low.
Yeah. Granted, most electric types are probably going to get Thunder Wave anyway, but...
Have you looked at its actual learn set yet?
Kind of.
Because it has Leer, it has Charge, Roar,
Yeah,
Swagger, Scary Face. Basically half the shit Movepool has.
Yeah. Electric terrain. It can get Eerie Impulse by breeding with Mareep, so we could give it Electrolysis. Oh boy, double kick. Oh, it'll go first, and then what?
I mean, something
Quick
has to get
attack is fine.
Electrolysis. I don't know if it should be this one, but...
I figured it would be actually special attacking electric types.
Okay.
Sure, it can get Iron Tail by Move Relearner, why not? Iron Tail. Look, it gets Throat Chop. Yep.
Okay, so hold on. We've got... I think we're still missing early level
To get
stuff.
a
I mean,
Facade.
I guess Thundershock. Fucking the Facade. The thing is, I don't know if anyone's going to be using Guts on this thing. Intimidate's kind of more useful, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But... Like, Facade's still a TM, right?
I think so.
Okay, hold on. How many Guts users do we have? I need to find out.
Why does this thing get Tackle? as its first
25?
move? Hang on, why does this thing get Tackle as its first move instead of, like, Scratch?
Because they just give tackle to everything without thinking. I don't know.
Like,
Okay,
it has
let's
claws,
see.
that's its thing. Hell Thrust?
What do we have with Guts? Eradicate, a Champ, Flareon, Grand Bull, Heracross,
God, it's a lot of stuff.
Myena, Swellow, Hariyama, Swalot, Salamence, Luxray, Floatzel. Fucking Floatzel.
Does it have claws? It doesn't get any claw moves? It's a fucking Lynx, so surely it has claws, right?
Yeah, you
Oh
think
god,
so.
you can't really see him, but...
I mean, I'm assuming it does. It's
Listen
cat.
here, you
Cats have
big-eared
claws.
freerf. Okay, what do you mean 2? Why did I put that? Anyway, I guess we can give it Tackle then. Oh no,
Why
we've
are we
already
giving
given
it Tackle?
for its starting move, but no. Thundershock is fine.
Thundershock is, yeah. Quick attacks early on, anyway.
Mm-hmm. It's a cat, they're probably retractable. Yeah. Quick attack at, I don't know, 7. What should be at 4? Charge.
I would put quick attack at 4, just so that it can hit ground types. You know, all those early game ground types.
Yeah.
I guess there's Geodude, which, you know, quick attack's gonna do a whole lot against.
Okay, what's the evolution levels?
I think it's 15, 30.
That's fine by me. We've got to attack him. Cats are really good at jumping, so... No. I did want more things to learn interesting coverage via level up, but... I can't imagine giving any of these, like... by level up, so yeah. I think
Okay,
Thunder
hold
Fang
on.
for the Luxio Evo move.
Give me a sec. We really don't have a special move between Thundershock and Zap Cannon, do we? I guess that's fine. Zap Cannon's going to be like 25 anyway, which is kind of... Oh, it's only 120. That's still really high, but I thought Zap Cannon was like 150.
Oh no, no, it's strong. It's pretty, you know, up there, and it's the guaranteed paralysis chance. It's like the really.
Yeah.
I forgot to give it Thunder Wave.
We did put in Volt Switch.
I don't know if it should get it by level up. But I guess my move relearner, it can. Let's get rid of
It's gonna
Rest.
have
That was
so
stupid.
many fucking... Oh, yeah, why is that even in there? I don't want to tie everything into relearner is the thing.
Okay. It can be the middle move then. Middle special electric move.
Okay, so lock on for 30, you think?
What, for the level up for the evolution move?
It is kind of its signature ability. Like, not, you know, like Dex flavor wise.
I mean, I guess. Assist because cat.
No, for 30, not for 15.
Yeah, still. I figured that would be crunch.
You have
Or
it
the
in the
crunch
wrong
crunch.
space. I'm just...
If something doesn't have a... Oh, it's just gonna move that. Okay.
Okay.
I just haven't forgot to move that.
I think crunch at like 32 is fine.
Okay.
Dragon Tail.
Would it be like tail?
What level for Chunch? 41.8.
He doesn't go like that.
I keep feeling like we're drifting too early with these like final move levels. I think Volt Tackle could stand to be later.
I'm in a weird position here because I don't want Spark to be as late as like 37. That feels like too much.
We buffed it, right?
Yeah. But even as 85, it feels like a bit long to wait for its, I guess it has the Zap Cannon lock-on thing if you really want to do that, and Thunderfang's not so bad. But...
yeah, Thunderfang, I mean, the difference in power between Thunderfang and Spark is only, it's 20, so it's... you could swap with Facade, then it would be right next to Double Edge.
That's the problem, yeah.
Swap with Crunch.
I wanted Crunch shortly after. I wanted Crunch at Evolution because it becomes Dark type, and then you wanted the lock-on thing.
Wait, yeah, why are we doing Extreme Speed at 28?
Swap Extreme Speed and Spark, but then it'd be 3 normal moves in a row. I also didn't want Spark until Luxray. What power is Extreme Speed? 70? 80? Really? Oh, okay. Well, I still think it's worse than Facade because some people would be using Guts. Extreme Speed is only 5 PP. Did we not change that? Oh, we should probably change that to like 10. What do you think?
I'm sorry, I'm having problems. Give me a minute. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
Extreme Speed only has 5 PP. Should we buff it to 10?
Sure.
Payday because it's a cat? No. Okay. Wait, Payday TM. Imagine doing that. Yeah, true. Okay.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with the levels here. Like, mainly here. 14 for... Wait, is it 15 for Evolution?
Yeah.
Okay, well, still. Thunderfang is its Luxio Evolution move. Then 5 levels to Volt Switch. 5 more levels to Zap Cannon. I guess I could... Hang on.
I mean, throw Facade into the Luxio levels, then.
Okay. I still think Extreme Speed is worse. So that should be before it.
I don't think it is. Okay. Facade, you have to specifically go out of your way to get a status for it to be useful. And it's only going to be useful on like half of them because of the ability.
Okay. How's that then?
May I look again? Shot. Bite. I think it's fine. Maybe like 48 for Volt Tackle. Well, no, keep it. I don't want to keep drifting earlier. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like we're going to have a problem with Kanto being even more boring than it usually is because nothing is going to be learning anything.
Still think I should get a sit. We don't have space.
I forgot about Assist. Let me look at the list again. This is the problem with things with the Fang moves, is they get way too many relearner moves.
Yeah. There's a move number limit? Yeah. We can't have more than 20 moves on one Pokemon's moveset. This is line number 21. This is
well,
so it's 20.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like we could cheat. We could have Assist be on like Shinx's. We could make it like, you know, level 18 is Shinx or something, and then that won't actually take away from the
Luxio, and then it won't, and then not have it on Luxrayos.
Yeah.
This is only in Gen 4. I assume there's no limit in later gens, or at least a higher limit. Make assist an event move by sending autumn pics of your cat. For any Pokemon you want.
No, not theory.
I hate theory. I hate theory. I hate theory.
The theory type. I feel like you've made that joke before. I don't actually.
I don't think so. Well, let's figure out what's even being kept.
I don't think the other ones are getting, or they're not getting lock on.
Right. I agree. Every damn day.
Oh my god.
Would you be a doll and go grab the move relearner thingies?
The what?
The move relearner, like, pink box.
I don't even copy them. I just select it from the color thing.
Oh.
Should they be on Luxio, you think? It's Thunder
yes.
Fang.
How
Oops.
Yeah, give him to Luxio as well.
I wasn't sure if we should get Iron Tail, but
I checked, its
no
tail
reason
is
I can't.
practically longer than Luxray's. What if I only have a shitty little creature that isn't a cat? I like the pig. It was cute from what I remember. Okay. Oh wait. It's a 3-stager. Should be 19. Yeah. I'm kind of eyeballing it. Harangue, Meringue, Lindquist, and Patisserie Soapberry. Patisserie Soapberry is just from Pokemon.
I'm gonna say no double edge on Shinx. I can
I
have
don't
it.
see why not.
Bastard Diodon.
I'd say 45. Actually, let's do 30. There you go. No dog life.
Are we adding assist?
God.
What?
Specifically if you hold off. Or what?
I don't know, I'm thinking.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan.
I'm thinking about just making it another level 1 move for Shinx specifically, but
If you really want to, then go ahead. Knock your socks out. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not, like, opposed, I guess. Just...
what?
Iron Tail.
Like, what would the problem with it be?
I don't know, it just seems kind of arbitrary, but I guess we can try and make this thing more interesting that way. It's a real web manga I saw a video about a long time ago. I see. No, I've never heard of it. I'm pretty sure Josh is just saying random bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I'm trying to think if it should be level 1 or if it should just, throw it in there somewhere. That's fine, I think.
Well, don't put it before Thundershock.
Why not?
I feel like Thundershock should still be the first move in the list when you get one.
Alright. The problem then is, finding one at a later level, the first move to be deleted will be Thundershock.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
Which actually is also a good argument for changing the order of all of the, tackle growl type stuff, but that's how the games normally do it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'll put it after this.
Yeah, for it to become a problem, you'd have to find a level 7 one, and then it would have Leer Assist, Quick Attack, Charge, but, I mean, you won't, right? Because, is it encounter tables? Here. Shinx is on Route 29, and I don't think it shows up again elsewhere. No, it doesn't. Luxio is on Route 35. What's the level range there? 14 to 18. This is going to be basically a freshly evolved Luxio, so it's going to have... Yeah, it's gonna have like Thunderfang, Thunderwave, Bite Charge, something like that. That's fine.
I mean, if it's a Luxio, it won't be in its move list anyway. So,
No, I know. I'm just checking what it would have.
Yeah,
There's
I guess
gonna
the
be a
only thing
situation
we'll have
where you find a later Shinx.
outside of trainer teams,
We
I know those are
we can.
customizable. But...
Yeah, I was gonna say we can just customize them.
And honestly, I mean, a trainer team is a place where you might want it to have assist. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think we got to call it there because you haven't explicitly been told.
We need
to
to adjust stats.
Okay, let's do that quickly. Poochyena and Shinx and Luxio. More like Poochyena. Definitely didn't say that already earlier. Okay. He doesn't go like that.
He doesn't go like that, and he never comes as hair. All right, so
My Tiana will might not use it. Yeah.
Start with 60 for attack. We might make it a little more. 42 speed, and then let's just make it a good looking number. 45 is fine. Should it be higher than this? I
think 65 attack could do it.
Okay, comparing it to fucking Zigzagoon, I feel like it should be higher.
The speed?
No, it's BST.
Oh. Yeah.
It should at least match Zigzagoon.
Why does it have less HP? I guess hyenas are kind of like skinny.
I don't think it has any special attacks, and I need to buff that. Give it like 60 speed. Are you adjusting its other numbers? I wasn't seeing.
I unadjusted them.
Okay.
I'll
40 HP.
Nah, I'm fine with this thing being kind of skinny.
Okay.
Makes sense. 265. There you go. It's 5 points higher than Zigzagoon.
What other stat did you increase?
Def and Spadef by 5 each.
Okay. We made this level 26.
Yeah. What is the... Fuck. 220 up to 265 is 45. Hit me out 255 HP, 10 on all the stats. True.
True.
Okay. Shinx. Oh, look at that. We lowered its defenses and slightly raised its speed. Fantastic.
Alright, this will be fun. I mean, fucking barely. Yeah, we adjusted. It went from 79, 79, 70 to 75, 75, 80. So you barely even have to change it if you have to change it at all.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, let's do it.
Why?
Can you make it higher if you want to as a trap on numbers? I'm pretty sure 255 is the limit. Anyway, I
mean, the changes are so slight. Like,
still wanna know.
I don't... Okay. Sure, I'll do the math. 79 divided by 75 times 49. Oops.
Well, hang on, we're doing Shinx.
Well, I was doing Luxio first. So, oh boy, we could make its defenses 52.
No, you're raising it.
Oh, right. Okay,
50, 75 out of 79.
$46.5, whichever way you want to round it. It's such a fucking minor difference. I don't see the point, but all right. And then speed from 70 to 80. $68.5. So
69. No, we'll do 70.
this 369 stat total mocks me, but they don't all have to be round numbers, I guess. I feel like we have been making them that way, though.
Yeah.
It's 32 for the defenses.
And the sped? I'm guessing it's going to go up to like 50.
Probably. 51. You could just make 50. 51 would make it a round number, though.
Yeah, but so would 71. Okay, fine. Man.
I don't know why I started TikTok clock posting. $265 is actually on par with Poochyena. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, yeah. People probably realize the exciting part, the quote-unquote exciting part of the stream is over.
Yeah.
The fuck is Ruby showing up at the last minute again? You have a real knack for that. You're gonna become the new Randy Hotaro. Yeah, Josh has to go to dinner shortly, and I am also pretty hungry. Well, yeah, I mean, you haven't been called yet, but pretty soon. Also, I need to pee and I'm hungry, so we're done.
Alright, Greg.
Yep. Thanks for coming along. Next time we'll it depends on when we do it, and if we do stuff off screen. If we just want to tally up what we have left, like Route 29, the only thing left is the Ralts line, which is that should at least be kind of interesting. It has like a, you know, it's a split.
Yeah, potentially.
They have different specialties. We could
And
start
Route
on
30 has a lot of oh yeah, 46.
We could start on 46. We've already done Spiro. There's a bunch of other stuff to do. I'm thinking after
probably do bugs.
We could do more bugs. I'm actually wondering if we're ready for the Johto starters already.
Maybe.
That should be, you know, interesting for people as well. Oh no, don't redeem Lovely Fellow, it doesn't work! God damn it! No, it's broken. Now I have to remember that you did 1 and Millie did 3. There's a pinned message? Okay, like, I guess I could remove the buttons via the Twitch thing, but, yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's broken. Deef's working on it. Should be hopefully fixed by tomorrow. But yeah, okay, thanks for coming, everyone. I'll double check with Deef that those points, you know, end up corresponding to something, and, who reads the pin message? Well, then why the fuck is it there? Why did I pin it if I didn't want people to fucking read it?
Oh my god.
That shit pisses me off. It's like when people don't read the description or the pinned comment on YouTube. They are there for a reason. God damn. Okay. But for the record, I was exaggerating my anger. I'm not actually that mad at you, but still. It's on the top right of the chat. Who looks up at the history of the chat? Who doesn't? Right, we're done. Goodbye. See you tomorrow, hopefully, assuming Joel's available for 7.1 FF14 patch stuff, and then Deltarune on Sunday. Goodbye.